Hello. Welcome. How's it going? Hi guys. Hey. Dumbass. This is gonna be stupid. Ay, ay, ay. Hi everybody. Hey. Sorry it took me so long. I had to milk the blue cow, which is awful because one of my friends is a blue cow. How are you? Doing good? Happy Monday. Holy God, it's Monday. Wait a minute, it's Monday. Dude, the week just started. How has your week started? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. I actually just crammed to get everything together at the last second. Time got away from me. I don't know what I was doing. I was on TikTok. But time got away from me anyway, and so I'm here and it's showtime. I also had to very, very quickly do a bit of a wardrobe change. Maybe you'll see. You might figure it out. I don't know. I'm so happy to see you. Today is the day. It's, well, I guess it's just Monday, isn't it? No, I don't care. It's Blue Day. It's also the, technically it's the first day of Pride Month. And that's a very important occasion. And I think it's very proper for us to be doing a bunch of different fun colors off of the rainbow. So happy Pride. Any of you that don't stand for Pride, you can leave. Everybody else, you can stay. Today, it's gonna be blue. That's the color off the rainbow we're gonna choose. I also have to do a little announcement, and also I'm entirely deprived of nutrients and liquids in my body. All right, that's the deal. That's the current status that we're doing right now. I'm not gonna lie, I probably look crusty. Let's just be honest. Hey, Mom. Okay, all right, I don't even wanna do this nonsense. I just want you guys to see what's in front of me because, dude, it's, oh God, I don't know. I've learned that blue is full of a lot of extremes. You're gonna see what I mean in like 2 seconds, okay? What do I even want you to start with? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Chat room. Today's the day. Today, we begin our adventure into the depths of blue. The deepest, darkest, bluest. But in order to approach this endless cavity of cyan and somewhat cerulean, I need you to chant with me a powerful phrase, one that will guide our ways. Let me hear you say, type it in the chat and I'll imagine it in my head. Show me the blue meat. All my cats just ran from me. Let's go, it's showtime. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, welcome to Blues Clues. On today's episode, we're eating blue. Oh, I forgot that's the name of the dog. It's gonna be a really awful episode for the younger audience. I'm so sorry. I thought that was the name of like the house or something. Hey, it's Blue Food Review. Remember when we did a red one like 2 weeks ago? Well, now we're doing blue. That's what we're doing. I've assembled a bunch of blue things that I found at the store. Take a gander upon my selection. But actually, I'm going to preemptively defend myself here. I do not want to get yelled at, okay? I know that there are things in front of me that you're going to be like, that's not blue. I get it, and that's fine. Don't yell at me, okay? They're called blueberries, all right? Not purple berries, not like kind of blueberries. They are blueberries, okay? Why is this shirt kind of working for me? This is, I ordered Steve from Blue's Clues shirt, and I ordered it thinking it was like a costume, but it's actually like a legitimate, well-made shirt, and it fits me really well. Now, the only difference is I think Steve wears pants and I am not. So I think it's gonna be a very, very clear division from where I am to where he is. No, not balls out, not balls out. I'm wearing shorts. Hey, see, we're good. I meant like not pants, dude. How many times do you think I've ever gone live without any pants on? Be honest. That's right. Almost every time. But not in the kitchen. Remember that. Okay? I have my notes. Who caught the last blue food, or the red food review? Who caught red food review? The one where we rated all of them on their redness? Just, no, don't say me. Say, no, don't say that. Say red. Say red. Make it clear. Make it red. Don't make whatever sound I just made, okay? Doesn't matter which list they belong on. Blueberries are always crap. Dude, you don't know the blueberry tech. If you get 3 blueberries at a time, it's always good. How about the Oreos that are not blue at all? Okay, all right, okay, I hear you. Calm down, listen to me. I want you guys to understand this. The people that have seen the red food review, they probably get this. The blue food review people, you're probably new to this. So let me lay down the rules. Let me lay down the law. The only qualification is that you would describe it when you see it as blue. That's it. If it has blue in the name, that's probably bonus points. If it's a blue food item like blueberries, yeah, that's probably a given. You probably thought of that one. But this is blue. If I told somebody to grab that package off the shelf, I would call it a blue package. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes. Is that blue Mio? Yes, it is. How do you see that? Oh, I put it in the front. I don't describe clam chowder as blue. This is blue. It's blue. And I know that that's really hard, and I know that it's not necessarily the easiest thing to accept. To be honest, too bad. You don't have to eat it. You just watch me. So, what do you care? All right? Could you remind me whether you're taste testing the packaging or the food product? You whiny little baby. What do you want? I'll eat the plastic. You want that? Macro plastics? You want me to eat that? Yeah, okay, I will. No, I don't care. I'm doing this my way. It's blue way or the highway, all right? That's what we do. We've got a certain selection in front of us. I don't know if I'm gonna do the scoring system like I did last time. Did you guys like the scores last time? We rated on a scale of 1 to 7 between redness, goodness, and feelness. We don't have to do a blueness scale. I can just eat these things, get harassed for them not being entirely blue, and then we can go about our weekend business or whatever we're doing. Momo! Hey, baby. Hello. Coming in early? It's fine. I gotta take off your necklace. Come here, baby. Everybody say hi to Momo. Hi, baby girl. What's going on? Momo and I are actually going to give you a special announcement, but after the first item. Deal? We're gonna do one blue item first to get this thing rolling, and then I'm going to announce something that some of you are gonna like or some of you are not gonna like. All right? Don't drink the blue milk. This shirt's green. This shirt's not blue. You gonna turn off my stream again? Okay. Bye, baby. All right. I'm really thirsty. I need this, okay? I want to start this entire review off with exactly what Moose just said. This right here. The most yellow thing in the stack. Here it is. This is called Bluephoria Yerba Madre. And I loved the name and I thought it was blue enough to start everything off. So I'm doing it the blue way, okay? I'm starting off with Bluephoria. I'm gonna chug this thing and then the show begins. Does that sound fine? And then I'm gonna make an announcement and then I'm gonna vomit and it's gonna look like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Okay? That's it, that's what we're doing. Can you pour it into a glass so we can see the color? Yeah. Don't look at my legs. I don't like them today. Dude, ooh, big glass? Yeah, I'll get you a big glass. Here you go, big cup. Perfect legs for stepping on your dad. All right. Yerba Madre, or is it Yerba? Yerba Madre. It's a very, very interesting beverage. I got one of these on accident one time and I didn't know they had caffeine, and I drank it all in like 2 seconds. It is, just to add, it is colored naturally with blueberries, so I have a feeling we're gonna see something blue happen. Cheers to start off the blue food review, with love. That is red. That is a red drink. That is not blue, that's red. Great, that's cool. Fuck me, god damn it. No, what do I do now? This whole thing's ruined. Dude, oh my god, we've been doing it for 2 seconds and it's red. It's called Bluephoria, bro. Why? Okay. Shut up, hang on, I have an idea. I'm seeing stars. Hang on, I have an idea. Yeah, do that. Hey guys, it's blue. Look. How convenient for the story. Hey, first drink up and it's blue. Bluephoria, Yerba Madre. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Whoa. Ugh. That's not what I thought it would taste like. Okay. Huh. All right. I thought that was gonna be like very delicious. I just had the mint flavor one. That one was delicious. This is a little bungus. It's giving like a mountain man just made me lick his foot on the mountain. And he wasn't wearing shoes. That's what it gives. Ooh, but I really want to drink it. Have you ever had this before? They can't be making this stuff naturally. They say this is natural. It's about as natural as tar. What is this? Bluephoria. Arar liking his own foot. You think I'm a mountain man? Do I give off mountain man energy to you? Take a real look at the screen. Do you see Mountain Man in here? No, that's right. My mom just said no, because my mom knows me. All right? You, much like me, you are also not a mountain man. Unless you are. Natural stuff tasting weird, if not full of sugar. Oh yeah, that is the one thing I will say. It's, dude, it is 58% of my daily sugar intake. What are you talking about? Not a lot of sugar. It doesn't even taste sweet. This is syrup. I kind of want more though. It's growing on me. Okay, it's growing on me. I'll give a little bit of a grower, okay? It's a grower. And you know what? We respect growers in this house. He's addicted. Can you imagine you do drugs one time and your friends say you're addicted? All right, that's not me. And it's fine, it's actually pretty good. Okay, chill out. Winston is hungry, I can tell he is crybaby. Let's just do this the all-natural way, okay? How about this? I'll rate the Yerba Madre, and then I'm making an announcement because I'm starting to feel it. Okay, actually, you know what? Fuck it! Let's go. Welcome to my channel. Let's get this thing on the road. It's pretty good, wasn't it? All right, Yerba Madre Where are you? There you are, number 16 on our list of 20. Blueness, absolutely 1. Because his name is Blue for you, gets a 1. Okay. That's, did I get any on me? Nope, good. For goodness, not necessarily good. Are you about to crack open a cold one with the boys? We'll get there. For goodness, I'm gonna give it a 3. If somebody gave me that, I might cry a little bit because I think I've got like traumatic memories with it now. But for taste, it's fine. So 3. And then for feelness. Now, feelness is just speaking from the soul, bro, brother, sister, dog. Speak from the soul, and you will find the whole. And honestly, it didn't speak to me in nice ways. It spoke to me in really bad ways. So I'm gonna give it a 3. We're just gonna start this off with a 3. So Yerba Madre gets a 1, 3, 3, a total of 7. I need to like rinse out my sink. Oh my God, dude, it looks like I ate a tomato. You don't want that on Blue Food Review Day. All right, that's 1 off the list. It's time for a special announcement. I'm getting straight into this. Listen, I just needed something to wet my whistle. Now it's time to talk about what's in my thistle. I had a slight qualification that I wanted to talk about. I don't know what that means. I had a something happened to me. I came up with a criteria. Don't type swipe, I hate you. Don't mess with me, all right? People misspeak sometimes. Imagine doing it on TV. Okay, shut up. Stop, you're distracting me. Stop talking to me. Stop distracting me. Oh, swipe, man. I hate all of you fucking people. Listen to me. I hate you. Listen, I had a slight qualification for a goal, all right? I decided, don't give subs to swipe, dude. You're killing me. You're killing me. If I sold a singular mouse pad at MomoCon, I was going to work on something. I was going to get something done. And I did. In fact, I didn't just sell one mouse pad, I sold every single one that I brought. Completely sold out of them. Completely. If you don't know what my mouse pad looks like, it's my starting screen with the goat on it. It's my starting screen. I sold every single one. It's a big deal for me because, I don't know if you know this, I have absolutely no faith in what I do, and I just assumed that I was getting a lifetime supply of mouse pads that I would use and cry. Well, instead, since they all sold, I have officially, Winston, I have officially done it. I reached out to a very dear friend of mine, and I have drafted the official, please tell me this is it and not something really stupid. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me this is it. Yes! Oh, thank God. It could have easily been me and like my balls. The official GOAT mascot reference sheet of all time. This is it. This is you. It's real, it's here, and it's happy. June 1st is your birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday. This is the official mascot of my channel, of my show. And it also represents you, so get acquainted with it. My very, very talented and very, very kind friend, Renee, who streams on Twitch and is just a very talented artist and a very fun, happy person, she did this within like 3 days of me asking, which is incredible, and I am so thankful. I had a couple of inspirations. I wanted to tell you guys about it because, to be honest, I was a little unsure. Hey, don't go over there. I'll have to do that. I was a little bit unsure as to how I could make a goat look a little bit more personal. And you know what? I figured out how it is. Have you guys ever played? Oh, dude, thanks for gifting a sub to Cats. That's sweet of you. Have you ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Ever? Here, I gotta help Maya out with the feeding the cats. Hang on, wait a minute. I don't know why we did that low. That was weird. Okay. Okay. Have you guys ever... Maya's real? Yeah. Nice reflection. Did you see my butt cheeks? Sorry. Anyway. If you ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's a really awesome Pokemon spin-off game. And I really, really like it. And so I wanted the goat to have like the cute scarf that your character gets on their starting screen. And then also like little floofy bits. But also maintain like the traditional look of the goat guy. And I'm actually very proud of this. So from here, that's the official art of the channel. If you're gonna draw anything goat related, there it is. That's how you do it. And I'm going to add on to this whole thing, just to let you know. Yeah, by the way, yes, that is a 4-wheel drive form on the bottom. I made sure we had that in the reference just because you know, I know what Pokemon has done to people. We don't always love the biped. Sometimes we gotta be in 4-wheel drive. And that's just how it is. On top of having this reference sheet, I am now getting into contact with some brilliant artists to begin the next line of art to represent the channel. Maybe a new starting screen, maybe some new assets, maybe some stuff to make this place look a little nicer. Look like I care a little bit, because I don't know if you've looked around recently. It's got a funk. It's kind of stanky in here, dude. I haven't cleaned up in a minute, all right? So that's the deal. That's the special announcement. If you haven't seen, heard, or know anything about it, now you do. Tell all your friends, tell your loved ones, tell your grandma, dig her up, you know? Collect the ashes, assemble the one piece, and let her know. Here it is. It is the official goat. And just to be very clear, and I want this to be heard out loud and directly into your holes, all right? The goat is you. I am not the goat. I've always been reluctant to fight this. You guys have always thought that the goat on the mountain was supposed to represent me. I want to be very, very clear. It was never me. This was always you, okay? You guys can play, you know, bashful and just be like, oh no, that's you. It's you, you're the goat. You can say it all you want. I don't give a shit, okay? That is you, all right? I've commissioned this as a love letter to you, okay? So take a little pride in yourselves. That's you. You guys are the goats. I love you. There you go. Let's get back to choking down some blue stuff, huh? Weird the goat? Yeah, that's weird for you to say, Birdie, but yeah. Also, hi everybody. I didn't say it. I feel like I didn't say it. Hi. How are you? I'm so happy to be here. It's my favorite thing ever. Dude, that yerba madre went straight into my like happy place. I'm like, this is great. Okay, do you guys want me to give you an introduction of all the products now that we're kind of like in the zone, or do you not want that? Sugar rush? I know, dude, I'm gonna crash so bad. But good news for you, this stream has a deadline, actually. I'm not gonna give you the actual deadline, but let's just say we have 2 hours, 2.5 hours. All right, we have 2.5 hours because Kumi asked if I could go see a movie with her. And she wants to go see the Backrooms movie. And I want to see the movie. So that's the deal. All right? Is that fine? Is that fine? Can we just be okay? Maya's going to share the theater. I thought Maya was too scared to go. I think she's afraid. I'm excited. Have you guys seen it yet? It's apparently like doing really, really well. Maya is going. Oh, fuck, that's going to be even better. I don't know if I've been scared at movies in a while. I don't know if I've been scared in a while. I saw it. What'd you think, Animal Instincts? Do you watch the Digital Circus? No, and I don't even know what that is. But if you're recommending it, sure. Arar is the green soda making it to the green review. That's a good one. Yeah, probably. Ooh, yeah, probably. I want to figure out the next food color. It's probably gonna be yellow. Okay. Let's do this. Press 1 if you want me to introduce everything. Press 2 if you want to ride this blue ocean to the middle of the waters or whatever. Are you hungry? What would you like? Oh, you want some curry? Yeah, probably. Oh, dude, I can make that for you. They're pressing 2, so they want to go surfing. I'm gonna warm this up for you, and I'm just gonna give it to you. This right here is the delicious dose. You're just gonna get it. Chat, I made something last night. I'm gonna warm it up for Kumi right now as a preventative measure from her starving to death. Best food you've ever seen in your entire life. You know what this is, bud? That's leftover curry rice. I made a... Huh? Oh, it's all up in it. Yeah. I made... hide yourself. I made a Japanese chicken thigh curry. Kind of did like a house recipe thing. Dude, it's fucking good. It was so good. Gotta be one of the best things I've ever eaten in my entire life. Who said poop from a butt? I'm gonna put my poop in your butt. I'm gonna tie you to a bedpost and then read you bedtime stories till you fall asleep, then wake you up when your hand in wet water. You didn't pee your pants. That could have gone a really different direction, and I got really afraid of what was about to happen. Oh. Yeah, but I made this stuff, and it's really fucking good. It's like the best food ever. Isn't that a thing, fecal transplant? We're gonna move on. This is not Blue's Clues. All right, that's got a mic for like 2 of these minutes. We'll do that. How long did it take you to make? About 2 hours, hour and a half. Secret ingredients if you ever want them. About a half an apple I grated into that. And I did like a tablespoon of ginger, like 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then I did honey, ketchup, soy sauce. I know that those things might seem outlandish. Believe me, I know it's kind of weird. Obviously, I did a bunch of curry. And then the chicken thigh, I cut it up into slightly larger pieces. I got like Yukon Gold potatoes. And I did carrots. I think that's it. Arar's most left ball? Are you telling me there's a dude that hangs out further than left ball? Why are we like this, dude? Why the fuck? Is that the 10th ball? Did the 10th ball just show up? Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Ooh, it's hot as hell. Man, I'm so jealous. I'm giving this to somebody else. I've accidentally made like a giant hole in the center. I promise you I did not put my dong in this. The face Kumi just made at me was not one of joy and laughter, but one of disgust and fear. Okay, I think this is good. It's been, ooh, it's hot. It's a hot guy. Okay, sorry. It should be good. Please enjoy. And if it's not warm enough, come tell me, okay? Whew. Handled. Where were we? Is water wet? Yeah. Blue. Okay. So that's not where we were. That's not what we were doing. Oh, I just announced the mascot. Yeah, that's where we were. Anyway, so I had a weird experience at the grocery store, and I'm kind of unsure if I want to tell you guys about it. Because I'm kind of getting afraid, all right? I got caught, I think, at the store. And I'm like uncomfortable now. Listen, I do not make a habit of lying to elderly people. And I want to be clear. I want to be very clear. I do not make a habit of lying to elderly people. And I'm not about to say that I did, okay? I was at the grocery store today, and my cart was already full of blue stuff. I'd gotten like probably 95% of everything that you see in front of you right now, right? And I was looking for these. This horrifying abomination of blue tackies or whatever. As I put them in my cart, an elderly man working at the grocery store walked up to me. And he points at my cart and he says, "Oh, you got a bit of a theme here." Okay. Obviously, I had a lot of options. He saw that there was blue in the cart. I could have easily said, "Oh, I'm just doing rainbow party. It's Pride Month." I could pull that off. I could pull that lie off. Or I could just say, "I really like blue stuff." Or I could have said that I'm surprised too, like it just happened randomly, right? I could have probably done any of those things. But you know what I actually did? I looked down and I said, "Oh, really? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't even notice." Okay, so let's talk about why that's not a good move. Because that old man, he saw me walking up and down the aisles looking for these. I had passed them twice. So he saw me pass these multiple times, and then he saw me find them. Like actively, I was seeking them out. So he could tell, okay? He wasn't falling for the bit. He got me. And you know what he says to me? He says, "Are you one of those guys that records himself eating or something?" Dead to rights, bro. Right in my face. Old dude, got me good. To which I said, "Yeah." I told him yes. I told the truth, okay? I said yes. I said, sometimes I record myself eating for my mom, who can't eat normal foods like the rest of us. She has a stomach condition. Dude, help me, get me out of this thing. Get me out of this body. I can't stop myself. It's like a problem. I don't want him to know. I don't want him to freaking know. I don't want him to know. What if he watches? You know what I mean? What if he saw? Like, I'm walking around in the grocery store, and this guy, what if he opens up the stream and he sees my 27 testicles talking to each other in chat? What if he saw that? What do I do then? I lie and I get out of it. So I told him that, and I told him that my mom couldn't eat things. And he really wanted to keep talking. I wanted to leave. So I did. I actually, in like an odd way, I kind of said like, well, I got to get going. You know, I did that thing that guys do when they don't want to talk anymore. Like, what? All right. You know, all right. I got to go. I got my Takis, and this was the last thing that I grabbed at the store, and I got out of there, okay? I moved on. You know what, fuck it. How about this? Let's do Takis now. To celebrate lying, blue Takis. What is the flavor here? Blue Takis, blue heat flavor. I'm gonna do, and you should do this at home, I'm gonna open this bag directly under my schnoz and suck in all of the delicious flavor as pure as it is. That way I can maximize my blue ingestion today. Here we go. Are they spicy? Nah. Oh, oh, God. Hi. Oh, it's like burning my throat. What the hell is going? It looks like oh my God, it looks like I harvested Cookie Monster's penis. and I just chopped it up and turned it into jerky. Look at this. Look. You see that? Look at that. Oh, dude. What the hell? Okay. Unless a doctor gives this to you, you're not supposed to eat it. Oh, God. Did I do this for the red ones? I don't really like the way they taste. Not because I think they're a bad food, but because I think that they're crazy. It's like, if you've ever had curry, it's this like hug of flavor. It's just this overwhelming feeling of flavor, but it's so pleasant and so nice that you don't feel overwhelmed. This is the opposite. This is like I dragged my tongue across the bottom of a factory that makes other foods and got this taste out of it. Anyway, let's just go ahead and check. We have one special ingredient we're looking for. Zoom out, please. Dude, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Back it up then. Jeez. We've got one ingredient that we're looking for in here. You know how we had red 40? We are looking for blue 1. Got it? Blue 1. So any ingredient or any food here that has blue 1 in it, that's just straight up bonus points for the score, all right? And scorekeeper, you got to remember that. So we've got corn flour, veggie oil, seasoning, bunch of seasonings, and then blue 1. As if it was essential to the blue diet, there it is. Blue 1, sodium bicarbonate, chili pepper, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, TBHQ, PRESERVATIEV. Made in a facility that also may use milk. There you go. I don't want to eat this though. One of these days, I want to get to like iCarly level where I say that, like, oh, I don't even want to eat this. And then like John Cena walks into frame and everybody's like, woohoo! And then I hand him one and he eats it and he goes, ugh! And then he flies off the screen. Oh, that wouldn't work. You'd never see him. Blue Taki. Okay. All right. This is not the worst thing up here. And I gotta move. So let's just do this. I put that in my mouth and read Monster Day. Oh. Whoa, I was wrong. Guys, I was way wrong. Whoa. Oh, it's strong, but damn, it's actually good. What's the taste? Like LSD? I don't know. It's making the front of my face feel like it's being pulled by like a hook. Oh God. Whoa. It's like sour, kind of. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is, it's not hot. It says it's an extreme heat. Extreme for babies, which if you gave this to a baby, it would explode. So don't do that. Don't even give this to your friend. You might make them explode. Blue disaster at the theater bathroom. What the hell are you talking about? Is like Papa Smurf? No, don't make that joke. Not yet. I'm gonna have one more, but I misjudged these. These are actually pretty good. Whoa, man. I shouldn't have had these so soon. Everything else is gonna taste like nothing. Hey, your shit's gonna be blue. You know, after I did the red food review, my pee was red. Like red. And if I didn't just moments before consume a bunch of red stuff, I think I would have actually gone to the hospital. So if you're telling me that when I sit down and I take a dump, it's gonna look like Cookie Monster just had a child, I'm probably not gonna freak out or take a picture. I'm not gonna tell anybody and you'll never know. Just want to be very clear. What is that? Yo, what up, Arar? Love meeting you at the con, and I'm so happy you love your painting. And I saw Kumi's recap VOD, just in case I haven't told you yet. Thanks again for handing it over. Dude, absolutely, Nate. It's my pleasure, buddy. You handmade us something that I actually can tangibly feel and see and have in my life. It sits at the center of my monitor. I will tell you, though, I've used it as a coaster like 40 times, and it is the best for that specific purpose, so it's kind of adopted that purpose. I'm not going to lie to you. Making it the most valuable thing in my entire life. You're gonna turn into Papa Smurf. What does Papa Smurf say? Does he have like a catchphrase? I'm Smurfing it! What was that? Blue Takis? Blue Tackies? Blue Tackies, number 2. Okay, first off, blueness. 7. What am I even trying to convince you of? It's called Blue Heat. It's got blue 1. I turned a little blue. I felt pretty blue. So easy 7 on the blueness score. On goodness, 5. It's really good. Maybe a little too much. Holy Smurf is his catchphrase. Holy Smurf. So it gets a 5 for goodness. Now for feelness, I hated it. I don't like when my fingers are starting to turn blue. I don't like touching foods that leave residue on my fingers. I don't like that. That's not for me. That might be for you if you're weird. I don't like it. It just makes me feel nasty. And I don't lick my fingers. You can do that too, but I don't do that. I wash my little fingies. In fact, I'm the guy that like when egg touches my fingertip, I go like in the sink, okay? So, no. But I will say, the crunch, pretty good. That crunch is funky. Does that mean you don't like bacon? Absolutely. I love bacon. All right? Have you seen my handy dandy notebook? I haven't watched Blue's Clues since I was somebody of the age that should watch Blue's Clues, and I don't remember any of it. Feelness, I'm giving this thing a 4. All right? All right, chat. Here is your math for today. 7 plus 5 plus 4. What does it equal? That's right. 16. And they confirmed it, so I was right. 16, not bad. Blue Taki's getting a 16 is pretty good. The maximum you can get is 21, so hey, that's pretty good. Let's get these guys out of here. Put them on the shelf of putting away-ofness. What do you want, left or right? You pick. You took too long. Next time I finish something and I'm starting to talk about the shelf of putting awayness, okay? Just immediately type left or right. That's your only chance. You gotta have like quick time. Do you eat pizza and a burger with your hands? Okay, Birdie, are you saying that because you want to feel enabled and safe here? If you use a fork, that's fine. I'm a fan of wet foods, okay? Winton. Oh, can you see him in the little reflection, little baby guy? Little baby Winton. Oh, there's another cat. Is that Momo? That's really weirdly high def. Wow, I have like a framed painting of one of my cats. That is odd. So I'm gonna say, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna change my mind. Wasn't the red stream when all 3 cats were on? I think at one point, yeah. Hi, Arar. Hi! How are you? Did you guys check in today? Hey, remember, every time you get to a stream, make sure you go on the thing and you check in, okay? I send out a census every year. It's essential, all right? You have to check in. If you don't do it, you're not going to receive your proper census. Very important for the health of this community. See, look at all you people. Even my balls didn't do it. It's a little upsetting. Let's move on to something that I think everybody can get a taste of, all right? It's time for the, in my opinion, most defining blue thing. Blueberries. Let's do it. I mean, dude, like, come on. if it's the blue food review, the first thing that I get at the grocery store is gonna be blueberries, you know what I mean? Ugh, I hate blueberries. Says somebody in chat that has absolutely no idea what they're talking about. I gotta rinse them, because I haven't rinsed them yet. Do you like blueberries? Press L. If you don't like them, press purple. Okay, that's whatever. What am I, a doctor? You don't care that much. You really don't like blueberries? I thought that was a joke. Okay. Blueberries. So here's the secret with blueberries. If you don't know this, I'm going to change your life. If you find that your blueberry bites have been occasionally sour and you hate them, you have to beat the game by eating 3 at a time. If you're going to eat blueberries, get yourself a little pinch action of 3. You'll never have a sour one again because the others are going to balance it out. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. If I catch this in my mouth, you guys owe me $400. The stakes are high. And if I miss, you owe me, wait, no. If I miss, I owe you $2. Deal? Start shaking. Here we go. Combined or gathered, one at a time. Hey, I see people taking the deal. It's over now. Ha! Oh! Oh my God! Yeah! Bam! Oh! Oh, dude, that was awesome. All right. One left because I only got 2. Here we go. Here's a warm up. Here's a practice shot. Here we go. I've never won this game. I hate this stupid show. Blue's Clues. This sucks. I just wasted like $40 worth of blueberries, man. You know how expensive these are? And the one that I got was really yummy. You can PayPal me later. You can funnel my balls. These are okay. You're not okay that. These guys are so stupid. All like 11 of them. Yeah, get to work, dude. It's gonna take you a minute. It's like buffing a car. These are just good. I kind of like when one of them is sour, and I'm not getting that. I'm getting like all 3 good. I guess I just only get sweet blueberries. Well, I kind of wanted something more. You know how there's some fruit that are overhyped, like apples, right? Where they're not really that good. They're good, but they're not that good. Blueberries are kind of sitting in that category for me. Like, it's blue. It's a blueberry. They're sweet. You can grow them in a bush. That's cool. But they're kind of chill. Chocolate-covered blueberries. Mods, get that person at a podium. They're not blue, they're purple. Go ahead and ban that guy for me. I want to ask you something. How about this, bud? How about I show you something? Let me find the bluest one I can. Okay. Chat, what color is that? What the fuck, why is it? Whatever, it's blue, okay? I don't have to play games with you. It's blue. And it was pretty good. Honestly, very good. I would rate it highly. Dark blue, go ahead and get that person modded. Let's get that guy up in office. We are doing a good thing today. Blueberries. Starting it from the blueness score. I mean, its name is blue, but it's not the bluest. And when you squeeze them, they're kind of green. And people will fight you that they're purple. So I'm going to give it a 6. Goodness. Blueberry muffins. Half of the blue things at the grocery store, blueberry flavored. Flavored. I like them for breakfast. Good in muffins. I'm willing to give them a 7. 7. And then for feelness, All right. Whatever. You can like throw them in the air. Yeah, you know what? Because you can play with them. 5. 5. 6, 7, 5. God damn it. Maybe it's 17. Just beat Blue Takis. Can you imagine somebody does a blue food review and then you see that they have rated Blue Takis above blueberries? Wouldn't that be kind of awful? Blue raspberry. Yo, what up, Callie? You guy. All right, chat. Let's get this here on the old shelf of Shangri-La. Right, got it. You win. Yeah, that's how fast you have to be. Good job, Arar. You nailed it. You and me, we're the same. I'm gonna put some nappies under it though, because I feel like it's a little bit wet and honestly, not into it. What if it got on Ditto? That's like my son. Ooh. Hi, Momo. You playing with Winston aggressively and loudly? That's fine. Okay, chat room. Oh, dude, I'm so wet now. What the fuck? Let's continue this thing. I have an idea. It's your turn. It's your turn to pick from the selection that you see in front of you. Say what you want. Anything. Nothing's off limit. If everybody says it, you will get it. Whatever you want. And Momo is about to jump on the counter. Here she is. Sour strips? Oh, no, dude, I'm not doing that. The milk. No, milk. Milk. Milk me. Blue milk. Okay! Deal. Blue milk. I obviously harvested this myself, straight from the blue titty. Okay. I've also put in my favorite rainbow straw. Happy Pride once again. This is blue milk. I can't make all these blue milk jokes because my friend is a blue cow. And that really just, you're stemming all of my fun. I want you to know that. Like, it's just not. It looks so thick. Yeah, I don't know why, but I added xanthan gum, like a teaspoon. So it's actually more like blue gel. I don't know why I did that, by the way. I don't know why I did that. Like, I can't even tell you why I did that. I just did it because, I don't know. So yes, it is thick, it's viscous, it's delicious, and it's blue. Let's just get into it. It's gonna take a little suction. What's the clue? that I need a doctor. Here we go. It's blilk. It's blilk, okay? I feel like I really got intimate with Papa Smurf. Ooh, God, that's weird. This feels like something you would see like in the back of a Dairy Queen. Like you're not supposed to be there. And you see this and you're like, yeah, I mean, I'll suck it a little bit. And you do. Oh. It tastes like milk, but it feels like chewing gum. If that tells you anything. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Did I even put this on the list or did I just do that for the love of the game? I did put it on the list. Okay. Blue milk. It's gross. It's not good. Does anybody want this? His teeth are blue. No, they're not. Wait, are they? Oh my God. Dude, I'm going out today. I can't be blue. I can't be blue. Okay, I'm going out today. Dude, I'm gonna walk up to the guy to buy popcorn and he's gonna think I just ate Cookie Monster. He is gonna be scared for his life. Oh my God, I blew it. Holy Smurf. Sorry, it's my new catchphrase. Blue milk. Blueness, well, 7. Come on. Goodness, if I didn't add up its xanthan gum, which I thought was funny at the time, it's not funny anymore, it would have been good, but instead it is uncomfortably intimate, so I'm gonna just give it a 3. It's not that bad, it's just kind of weird. Did you get real milk or lactaid? I milked the cow myself, okay? So you can just kind of deal with it however you want to envision that. That's up to you, all right? Milked the cow myself. See, look, people were there. Hey, if you saw me milking that cow, press I saw him milking the cow. All right, and then feelness. Feels awful. That feels awful. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. Dude, imagine somebody comes in for the first time and that's what they read in the chat. We are deranged. Okay, last thing is feelness, and it felt like a 1. 7-3-1. You know what that means. They did bad. Gets an 11. Blue milk, 11. Honestly, would have done lower, but I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad. Why do I feel guilty for not liking this milk that is blue? Like, why do I have to feel bad about that? I don't think I need to. Commercial break. All right, everybody. You know what we do on commercials, right? Everybody knows what we do for commercials, right? Ever since that one guy commented on it, we're just gonna mog on the chat. Oh, VOD watchers, just go ahead and skip for 3 minutes. We got casting a film about a bakery. It's not a huge part, just a small role. Okay, go ahead and get that person out of here. They're gonna outclass my humor. That looks stupid. I just about threw up in my mouth. Can you imagine supporting my channel? You pay money because you believe in my dream just as much as I do. Imagine that. Imagine you do that. And your reward for paying to support me is that during commercials, I just look at you for 3 minutes straight. I forgot to blink. I don't like when you post the freaky eyes. What is that? What is that emote? Oh my God, Winston wants so much attention and he's not getting it. I'm gonna throw up. Money well spent. Gotta make sure I zoom all the way out. That one guy did not like how close I was. Ooh! Whoa. I look like if Steve put blue into a blender and is now desperately trying to drink him to hide the evidence. Okay, we gotta put this away. I'm going to now place it somewhere behind me on one of the sides. You've got like maybe 2 seconds to pull this off. Left, got it. Good job. See how easy that is? Ah, Cookie Crisp is in the way. All right, I'm sure ads are still going on. You guys that support the channel, you deserve to have something going on. Let's just keep going. How about from here, we have something else. Steve from Blues Clues? Huh? Yo, Steve from Blues Clues fit. Yeah, that's me. I'm all grown up now. Isn't he bald? I think he's bald now, right? Gosh, good for him. All right, let's take this a different direction. Let's take this a totally different, delicious direction. Just like you. Is your monitor on? Do we do, I'm gonna give you guys an option. Do we do, oh, this is a bad idea. Okay. These are gonna be very different. Tay Hoongie! I love you, Tay. Okay. Fuck me. Clam chowder or EOs? You decide. Clam chowder or Oreos? I actually don't mind at all. What is that emote they keep doing? What is that? They keep like pinching me or something. Eos, Oreos? Oh, yeah, Oreos. Okay, how about this? Press 16 for Oreos and 41 for chowder. Oh, dude, it's not even close. Ooh, it is close. That's a lot of... Okay, that new dude said 16, so we're gonna do Oreos. Sorry, chat room. Clam chowder's gonna have to wait. Dude, my eye, I think I might be having like some sort of like health issue. My eye's been twitching lately. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Gosh, what a sad way that would be. All right. Now, if you've ever had Oreos before, obviously you get the mega stuff. All right, you gotta get the big chunkers, okay? They spelled it wrong though. They spelled it mega stoof. Whatever. Mega stuff Oreos. And I get it, you're like, ah, that's not blue. Wait, dip it in the milk! Oh, who typed that? Nobody, it was my idea. Never mind, Ben typed that. God damn it. I thought that was my idea. I read it, actually. Snipes typed it. Well, damn it. Okay. Okay. I've never gotten the mega stuff ones. Back when I was a wee lad, we would get the, dip it in the chowder? What if I tie you up by your feet and I dip you in the ocean? Back when I was a kid, we would get the double stuff. Now they've got mega stuff, which is basically just a cake at this point, all right? They're not blue. Well, you're about to be convinced. I'm dipping them in the blue milk. If you are afraid of this combination, look away now. Blorios, all right? That sounds like a weird move in a dungeon. Oh, don't lose it now. Oh, okay. This is good. That's good. Dude, chat, this is like my favorite food. One more, okay? Wait, can I have one more? Can I have one more? They make blue Oreos, you troglodyte. I didn't see them. I looked. One more? Yeah! Yes! Aw, dude. If I could hand feed you guys Oreos, I would. If you were like stuck, like paralyzed from the neck down, and the only thing that was there was Oreos and me, I would put them in your mouth. Hey, yummy. That is yummy, yummy. Okay. I felt like that was delicious. Blue Twizzlers. Can you imagine that can you imagine that I start up stream and I have all of the same stuff from the red food review, but it's just in blue form now? It's the exact same food, it's just blue. I needed that. I had to purge. Ooh. I didn't like that very much. Add a blue filter. You're about to freak out, bro. Dude, this guy doesn't know I'm so cool. Blue filter. I just put on makeup today, that's all. Blue food review Oreos. I will say they are not that blue. So for a blueness score, I'm not really sure where I should put them. I also didn't write them down on here. Okay, 21. Oreos. I didn't write them. Wait, are they green? Oh, they're green, shit! Wait a minute, they're green! Hang on. I made them green! Oh no. Hang on, let me fix it. Oh no! Oh no, wait. I can fix this. Blue? Where's blue? Where's blue at? Is that blue? Is this blue? That's purple. Dude, some colorblind person is watching right now and they're like, finally! And then I just took it away from them. Pay attention, okay? Oreos, blueness, well, okay, it's blue package. And if you dip it in the blue milk, it's blue. 4. Let's be honest with ourselves. 4. Goodness, 7. 7. If you gave me a package of these, I'd eat them. 7. And then lastly, feelness. I have 1 problem with them. Okay, 2 problems. First of all, when you get to the mega stuff level, when those guys, when the cookie starts to crumble from the milk and it crunches inwards, because of the amount of cream, it actually has like a big separation and you are in like anxiety saving the day mode, okay? So they're kind of risky, and then they kind of cling to my teeth, which are not blue. So I'm gonna give them 4 as well. You feel me? What does that equal, chat? 15? 15! They beat blue milk. As well they should. That's pretty good. Okay, Oreos, 15. Write it down. Call your mom. 4 for blueness. They're not that blue. But they're blue enough. Listen, Oreos are iconic for being in a blue package. All of their advertisements throughout your entire childhood and mine, blue. These guys are blue. And now I think I'm going to place them somewhere behind me. Right, got it. Well done. Mod that guy. Bluto! Oh, your name's Blue, bro. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm really energized from the yerba madre. Very specifically, I need to thank Bluto. Hey, you guys, did any of you catch the show on Saturday where I announced my dreams and ambitions and talked about MomoCon and my goals of becoming Mr. Full-Time Streamer Guy? One of those ambitions was to build and create a retro gaming room so that I could start doing some big playthroughs of games that I did not have in my childhood, because I didn't have most of those games as a kid, right? Bluto heard this, said, that's my shit, and just out of the kindness of his heart, sincerely, did you really just gift a sub to Blue Diarrhea right now? Really, bro? You think you're a funny guy. I know you think you're a funny guy. You could have done a lot of different things just now, and you did that, you sick little animal. Bluto, out of just pure kindness and respect and appreciation, sent me a handwritten list of tons of different games across several generations of consoles just for me to try as the essentials, and some fun ones and goofy ones. I want you to know, Bluto, that is the fucking coolest thing ever, and I have so much respect and appreciation for you, dude. Like, as if I didn't already. I don't know where you've been hiding, man, but the world needs to know about you. You're just the sweetest dude ever. That seriously meant a lot to me, and I will be looking at those games. Oh, hey, thank you, Falsonian, for gifting a sub to Blue Ball. Anyway, W Bluto. Moving on. Let's do nerds. Nerds gummy clusters. Now, I'll ask before I do this. Do you guys like Nerds gummy clusters? Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that this is like everybody's favorite candy of all time. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. This is my first time having them. Never had these. I've never even touched them, okay? I remember the Nerds ropes from childhood, and I know the little guys. But because I was a nerd growing up, I avoided these things like the plague because I didn't want people to be like, you know what I mean? So I avoided them. So I'm gonna eat one, and I'm gonna give you my first time reaction. You are what you eat? Is that why they call you a bitch? Oh. Oh, fuck, that's a good smell. They smell like Blue Danimals yogurt. Oh, holy. Oh, that smells awesome. I don't even know what flavor this is. What flavor is this? Ooh, I almost poured them everywhere. Very berry. Okay, let's just see how we feel. They are hard but springy. They're cute. They look like a little disco ball testicle. Let's just get into it. You know what I mean? Does it have Blue 1? Good point, Doctor. Yes, they do. And they have Red 40 and Yellow 5 and Red 40 Lake and Blue 1 Lake. And Blue 2. This is probably the most dyed food we have tonight. It's got it all. Disco ball of deliciousness. Let's just see if it's as good as we think. Do I throw it in the air and catch it? No, I'll choke. Let's just go for it. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Okay. A little tangy on the outside, but really sweet on the inside. Testicles! I thought the texture would be weird. Like it would be hard on the outside. And that would be off-putting. I will say, have you guys ever had canned oysters? Unfortunately, I have. And kind of has the same texture. And I have to like pretend that's not what I'm thinking about. It's like eating balls. Dude, these are great. Okay. The whole bag has, if you've ever cared about your sugar intake and you've eaten one of these bags, like in one sitting, I want you to know that you have consumed 240% of your daily sugar intake in this bag. Just a word of warning. Just a little, hey, just a heads up. I could drink them. Okay, they're really good. I like when I get the party pack set. See that? See what I'm talking about? Good. Hashtag beast mode. I don't know what that means. Woo! Yeah, they're great. The people that sleep to my stream just freaked out. We were good. Nerds. They're blue in it. I blew my load. God damn it. All right, blue, nerds. Nerds. Clusters. What do we say? Blue score. They got it all. 7. Goodness. Delicious and nutritious. For like a hummingbird. 7. Feelness. You know, that whole oyster thing really messed me up. I'm giving it a 6. 6. 7. 6. Equaling 20. Did you get that? On the test, though. It's not entirely blue, though. Yeah, but like the package is blue. They've got 3 different artificial blue dyes. My tongue's a little blue. I mean, like, what else do you want, doctor? All right? Left. Dude, on it. You win. I like those a lot. I will eat those later. Unfortunately, though, I'm probably going to get, like, doinked out of my mind and then eat all of them, and then my teeth are going to rot. So whoever suggested Blue Nerds clusters in the Discord, you're paying for my dentist bill, and I don't have any insurance. So that's tough. Which, by the way, I should mention as we continue on deeper into this, we are now down 5 out of 21. And how long do we have left? Oh, only like an hour and a half. Okay. Obviously, this isn't going to work. But if you are somebody that is enjoying the show, or if you're somebody that's been in the community, or if you're somebody that's looking for people that share an interest in just being goofy and having fun and really just opening up the door to being yourself, if you're one of those people and you see yourself trying to become more of who you are on the inside, on the outside, do me a favor and join my Discord. I am trying to gather all of those people up and build a yacht for us to sail along this unaccepting world and make it a little bit more fun for all of us. If you are not interested, you don't have to join, but I highly advise it. It's my place. I ask for all of these recommendations. All of the blue foods on here, I asked in Discord. I said, hey, name a blue food. And that's what's in front of me now. So you have a direct relationship with me, okay? But no tongue. Now they're all on a fucking yacht. They're like, dude, wait a minute. A yacht? Oh, shit. Yes, a yacht. Because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. If not interested, go enjoy your blue balls. I'm sure one of my balls is probably blue in the chat. In fact, do I have a blue ball in chat? Where's that guy? I haven't seen that guy yet. So dumb. Dude, is the yacht blue? Yes, it is, Calvin. Yes, it is. It's a blue yacht. Hey, thank you. Is that 6 months? Oh, man, how did that happen? Hey, man, thank you for 6 months. Also, I don't know if I've said it already. I think a couple of you guys have gifted subs or you've subbed yourselves. Good, a new ball just followed. That's awesome. If I didn't get the chance to thank you for a sub that you've either gifted or you've done, I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate that. Not content creator guy, but me, like me. It's so cool that I get to do this. I'm living my dream, and I just want to say thank you. You are the reason it's happening. Stop jerking my jerky and let's get on to blue. You know what I want to do now? One of these items is very specific. Is it too early? It is. It is too early for that. Let's move on to the moon pies. I actually really wanted to do this, and I'm glad you're on the same page. Blue moon pies. I saw these guys that kind of caught my eye when I was walking down the aisle, and when I grabbed them, a lady with her kid looked at me and judged me, like looked at me and judged me, like actively. I could see the look up and down, okay? I don't really know why, because I feel like moon pies are pretty solid. They're only 110 calories, so I mean, not a bad little snack. Oh, that's because they're moon pie minis. Why is everyone so interested in your shopping experiences when you're out? I have aura. When I walk through the grocery store, everyone knows. What do we got? Oh, they look like they're moldy. There it is. Okay. So they didn't coat the butthole. They left that open and accessible. You know why they're looking at me? Because I've probably told every single person in the grocery store a different story as to why I'm in there. I could just say that I'm getting groceries, but instead every single person gets an entire story. They're probably all looking at me because they're like, isn't that the guy that was trying to feed drinks to his dying wife? Isn't that the guy whose mother can't eat food? Isn't that the guy? No, I'm not going to say the last one. That's Minnie? It's Minnie. Blue moon pie. Listen. I am a writer, and my word is my story. It smells just like my grandpa. He's not dead, and I don't know why he smelled like that. Ooh. Oh, it smells like a gas station. All right, blue moon pie. It's blueberry flavored, says once in a blue moon, artificially flavored, and it has, oh, well, wait a minute, what? Okay, wheat flour, corn syrup, sugar. You don't want that to be the order, by the way. Palm oil, more oils, a bunch of oils, salt, more corn stuff, corn sugar, blueberry flavoring, and then for the color, it is blue #2 aluminum. I don't know if I should eat that. But I am a vessel for the people. So, guys, if I die at 35, remember me. Oh man, imagine if I did. That would be such a terrible thing, because somebody would make an edit, like my obituary, and then me saying that. Ooh, to be a content creator. All right, here we go. Down the hatch, blue 42. Hut, hut, hike. Oh, ooh. Well, it tastes like an old person. Oh. My whole mouth is being like coated. Okay. Oh. Ah. Ah. Not bad. It's not good. What does an old person taste like? Like a mini once in a blue moon moon pie blueberry flavor edition. But only the first bite. Second bite's a little bit more intimate. Ooh, gosh, that's not great. I felt like these would be good. Instead, I feel like they're about to be a donation food. Does it taste blue though? Yeah, I don't know. Let me try again. I will say, instantly my teeth ache. This tastes like somebody's Club Penguin. If you were playing Club Penguin and your penguin was blue, this is what you taste like. You could eat yourself. I don't like it at all. It's really gross. It's not going to get a good score. I'm just going to get this out of the way. I feel called out. You make these, work on it. Blue moon pie. Blueness is blue. It's got blue in the name, blue in the name, blue in the name. Aluminum blue dye, blue on the thing. I'm going to give this baby a 6. It's very blue. It's blue. 6 for goodness. Nope, it's not. 2. And for feelness, 1. I'm not going to beat around the bush, buddy. This is getting a 9. It clung to my teeth so hard, so like uncomfortably. No. It's getting a 9. It's getting this 9, and that's final. Now I'm going to put it behind me. How fast are you? Left? Okay. I respect your quick draw. Some of you people have your hand on your mouse and you weren't ready. Ah. Okay, chat. Do you want to ramp up the power or do you want to take this thing to the shower? Power or shower? What do you want to do? That's probably very confusing, right? Don't say what, just answer the question. Shower, 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 shower. Okay. Kool-Aid. All right, wait a minute. I got some cold ones. Delicious Kool-Aid jammers, all right? I chilled these guys out. The package here is actually just a distraction. Oh, excuse me. Now, I'm gonna spoil something. I'm sure you can tell. There's 2 different Kool-Aid products here. This one and this one. These guys are the berry flavor. And then this one is the Kool-Aid Jammers Blue Raspberry. Oh yeah. And I want to get in it. You remember when you were a kid and you were like desperately trying to get the straw in the thing and you sent it through the back of it and you had to deal with like the weird like bleeding out the back that it would do? The worst thing a kid had to deal with. But I'm an adult now, and I can just do this shit like it's nothing. Here we go. Thank God this box is here censoring like my entire party pack. Kool-Aid, Moon Pies, Pop-Tarts. All you need is Ritalin, and that was my childhood. Okay. Well, you're right. Let's just get back into the show, bro. All right, lock and load. Kool-Aid Jammers Blue Raspberry Edition. Yummy, yummy. As an adult, I just tear off the upper corner. You don't like doing the straw part? The straw is the fun part. You ever take this, like, you ever do that? I didn't know it still did that. Here we go. Ooh, What the hell? What is that even? Blue raspberry? Oh, it's not good. Ooh. I will say, dressed as like an 8-year-old and sucking on a Kool-Aid jammer, just like this, it really does make me feel like a kid again. Except for the eternal fear of tomorrow. That part still gets me. It's not very good. Yo, Dangerous Bun, thank you for subbing, baby. I love you. Platonically. Oh, dude. Is there any nutrition to these at all? Like, what? Can you convince me to drink this again? Because I got a whole package of them. Okay, per 1 pack, only 20 calories, and it's got a bunch of vitamin C. That's fine. It's got vitamin C, so you get a little something, something. Doesn't taste good. However, when I gave it a little blur, it's blue, okay? So, that's good for the blue. Yo, young man, how you doing, bro? Everybody's very happy to see you. As am I. You ever crush a jammer? Huh? You ever crush a jammer, broski? Hell yeah? God, hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. All right, crusher. Kool-Aid crusher. I wrote it, but it's a jammer. Blueness. It's very blue, dude. That's as blue as it gets. Blue box. Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry. Blue drink juice. I bet you. Just gonna take a wild guess here. Blue one. What else is there to say? This is blue. And it gets a 7 for being that blue. Wait, I didn't write Kool-Aid Crush. I wrote Kool-Aid Crack. All right, cool. Goodness. It's not very good. It tastes kind of bad. I'm gonna give it a 2. I think if a child drank this and was like, I would probably do it too. And I don't blame them. It's kind of nasty, so 2. But for feelness, let's be honest with ourselves. There is something perfect about holding a little pouch of juice and sucking on that thing like a 12-year-old. There's something about it that takes me right back. And maybe that's my nostalgia speaking, and maybe that's fine. Because I'm nostalgic, chat, and I think you ought to be a little nostalgic too, okay? Suck on that thing, all right? You know what I mean? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad sucking on that thing. And for that, I'm gonna give it a 6 for my childhood, which gives it a 15, I think. I think that's a 15. 7, 2, 6, 15. Yes. Thank God they do the math too. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to put it behind me. Left, got it. Right there. Nice. Nice. I realize we have a lot of drinks. It's kind of on me. My bad. I'm gonna just put this in there. I'm gonna give this to the girls of the house. They can suck on that thing. I don't want to. I'm good. I'm good. It's not for me. Okay. Sorry, Maya. I forgot you would listen and hear me because you're in the other room. You know what I'm talking. I'm talking about juice, all right? There's nothing else. Okay. Do you guys want to take this in a messed up direction? Me too. Clam chowder. I know what you're thinking. That's not very blue, Arar. Yeah, it is. That is blue. This was probably the one thing in the cart that just did not make any sense. All right, you know what I say, right? You gotta get the fresh whiff, and that's what I'm into. Oh, God, why? Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. It's like sniffing a goat's asshole. Jesus. Oh, I'm seeing stars. Wow. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm a clam now. Ugh. I'm gonna pass out. Okay. Yep, see my eyes twitching again. I think that's a warning sign. I think that's like my ancestors like grabbing me by the throat. They're like, dude, please don't do this, please. We want kids. You're not gonna get them, dude. Nobody wants me. Stovetop, heat it or eat it. Got it. Big spoon. Now, it's not fair for me to go limp biscuit on this thing, so I'm gonna go big spoon. Sorry. We want you. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's eat this clam chowder. This is Blue Food Review, but I'm eating clam chowder. What does that mean? It doesn't smell good. Not unheated. Well, dude, I didn't heat up anything else. So whatever. It's Blue Food Review. The can's blue. If I pointed at this can on the shelf and I said, grab me the blue can, you'd know which one I'm talking about. All right, I got a piece of chowder, or piece of clam in the chowder, and now I'm gonna eat it, okay? Here we go. Oh, that's weird. Whoa, guys, that's not normal. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I got through it quick. It's a little chunky. You know, when I was at the store, all of the soups are there. It's the Progresso section. There's like 40 soups. And I know what I did. I saw all of the soups, and like right there next to the clam chowder was like vegetable soup. And I did what I must. Clam chowder, because I love Boston. It's a good place. I love it so much I'll have a second bite. All right, place your bets. I'm going to eat this. I'm not even gonna make a face, all right? If you bet against me, you give me your lunch money. Deal? Better shake on that one, all right? I need lunch money. You know how much this thing cost me? Today's Blue Food Review was approximately $94.17. For everything you've seen today, I spent $94.17. I need some lunch money. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a second bite of it. Think about how much this cost. There's a $4 fucking can. All right? Red was what, 80? Here we go. Second bite. Now I'm gonna make a face. Here, I'll even get a little chunk of whatever that is. Let's do this. No face. Nothing. Nothing. Completely solid. Solid. I did not twitch. I did not twitch. I'm on Twitch. I didn't twitch. No. You're just saying this to mess with me. No. Run it back. Run the replay. Slow motion. I want to see it 4K. Slow motion with caught on 4K on the screen. It's not real. You're just saying that to mess with me. I'm not eating anymore. Nope. It's not good cold. It's like eating gravy that you found. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I'm putting it on the scoreboard, but oh, I'm feeling something deep in my pits. My body bits are aching with unhappiness. And I'm salivating. So I'm gonna throw up. Clam chowder, not good. Blueness, 1. 1, okay? 1. Clam chowder gets a 1 on blueness because it's a blue can, but nothing else about it is blue. The only thing this is gonna do is blue my pants off my body as I throw up and poop at the same time. Goodness, if it was warm, but it isn't, I'm gonna give it a 2, because it was kind of nice to be different than the sweet stuff. It was good to little pace change. And then for feelness, 1, -4. 1. It gets a 1, and honestly, let's just move on. This thing gets a what? 4? That's generous. Clam chowder gets a 4, and I don't want to look at it. I gotta get this out of here. Ugh. I saw left first, you win. Ugh. Oh, bro. Garbage? Bro, that's where the garbage is, right there. Oh, God. I'll warm it up and eat it later. Oh, dude. That was gross, man. Oh, that was nasty. That wasn't as fun as it seemed. What do I look like? I look like a little boy. Oh, it was bad, man. That wasn't good at all. Not Batman, but bad man. Okay. All right. I didn't know he would turn. Sorry. Chill. Let's do the Red Bull. Don't comment on my cheeks. Red Bull. Everybody loves it. Your poor legs circulation? Bro, whose legs are circles? Nice ass, bro. Thanks. Red Bull. Okay. So here's the deal about Red Bull. It is obviously a fantastic product. Yo, Red Bull, you listening? I'm down with you if you're down with me. Red Bull here, everybody, an energy drink to change the world. Have you ever seen Red Bull? They do incredible things, and they do it all powered by this very beverage. Yes, I know, Red Bull's in the name, but they didn't blue it. They just do it. It's delicious. It's one of my very favorite beverages. I got a blue one. I didn't get a blue flavor. I went for the OG because it is what it is, okay? I don't think it needs to change. It can just be what it is because it's perfect, naturally perfect. My email is linked, Red Bull, if you just want to hit me up and we can just talk. I know how it goes, right? You're busy, I'm busy, but I can find time. You can too. Has red in the name, 0 points. You know, just because something is different doesn't mean it's wrong. It's very important to remember. It might have red in the name, but it's as blue as it's gonna get. It's blue as it's gonna get. It's blue right here. That part's blue. And when it's blue enough, all right? You blew it, man. Holy smurf. We're just doing this thing and we're doing it raw. Blue Bull doesn't have the same ring to it. Blue Bull sounds like a Viagra adjacent product, just so you know. Let's get in this thing. It's got like a nostalgic smell, you know what I mean? Here we go. Why stop there? If I drink enough of this, I might forget what the clam chowder tastes like. Now, if you're somebody that's never had Red Bull before, and you want to know what it is or like how it's supposed to taste, let's be a little honest. This tastes like the fuel you would put into a human engine, okay? It has a very unique, very specific flavor. It's slightly carbonated, gently, not over the top. And for some reason, the first time I had it, I was a little bit against it. I didn't like what it was. But now as I've gotten more attached and grown, something about this drink, man. The flavor is just really cool. I don't know why. It steps out of that like, it's supposed to taste like Coke. You know, like every drink is trying to aim to taste like one thing. Red Bull so distinctly tastes like Red Bull, and it clearly does not care what it's supposed to taste like. It tastes like that. And I actually really admire that. You know, being yourself defiantly is something that I'm a big fan of. For that reason, the flavor means a lot to me. What about Monster? That wasn't the answer. When I was a kid, I went to a little like side shop outside my school with my best friend in elementary school. And this was our routine. We would play video games together through summer break, but we would walk all the way around to the little shop to get Monster energy drinks. And they were $2. We only had $2, but one time we walked up and we went and rifled through our pockets for all the quarters we had, and we came up short by 1 quarter. And the chick running the shop She was so rad, dude. Like full goth, like makeup on, awesome hair. She was very intimidating as a little child, but also very eye-opening. And I remember very distinctly handing her all of the money, realizing we were 25 cents short. I'm being serious. And she reached into her little tip jar and pulled out a quarter. And when she put that quarter with my order and said, "I'll cover you," that was a euphoric moment for me and changed my entire life path. I was moved. Let's just say I was moved. The kindness that she showed to little boy me. Anyway, that's why I'm into goth chicks. Red Bull's awesome. I'm gonna give the blueness a 4. Blue can. You shouldn't drink that stuff. Why, Dad? Why would you say that now, after all of that? What? Why? It's crap. You make a good point. I have 1 a month and 45 at conventions. Goodness, 7. I don't think it's delicious. Red Bull, hey, hit me up. And for feelness, I feel like $1,000,000. 7. It's not that blue. It's not going to get a lot of points in the blue zone, but it's pretty delicious. So 4, 7, 7. What does that equal? 18. I think it's probably 18. Second only to Nerds Clusters. Pretty good, huh? Do you feel like my ratings have been pretty fair so far? I'm trying to be like as equal and fair to everybody's taste. Yeah, definitely. Yummy. Good idea. He's on it. Huh. We're just gonna put this over here where my genuinely loving dad won't see it. Okay. We've done Red Bull, we've done all sorts of good stuff from yerba madre to Blue Moon pies, Kool-Aid Crush, that's what they were. Now I think we need to go into a completely different department. This is garlic. Raw garlic. Straight from the gar hole. So I don't know how to explain this to you, but there is something really fun about going to the grocery store to buy stuff for string. Seriously, it's not a joke. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's like, it's a passion. Walking through the grocery store knowing that I'm about to grab items of any potential just to see and experience. And I get to just viscerally grab them. I don't have to think ahead. I don't have to plan something out. Blue, got it, grab it. When my eyes walked into the produce section to get the blueberries, I looked up, and the first thing I saw was this blue package. And I walked over to it to see what it was, and it was garlic. And it's that simple. I saw blue, I grabbed it. Something about that is very liberating. This, however, this might not necessarily be the best decision I've made. Monkey see, monkey blue. Mod that guy. That's go. You're so smart, dude. Let's get that fresh whiff. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Wow, that's fresh. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Ingredients? Garlic. Thank God. Oh, man. Oh! Whee. Oh, they're wet and weird. Okay. There's that. There it is. There it is. It's happening again. I'm starting to twitch. Oh. It smells so good, though. I love garlic. Okay, be real with me. Don't just answer because you're goofy. If I was next to you and I was like, dude, let's crunch it, and I had a garlic clove, would you eat one with me? Like, would you take the garlic train to the station with me? No? Dude, what? I thought we would have fun together. Okay, well, what if I told you it's incredibly good for you and you will be breathing like a choo-choo train by the end of it, all right? What if I told you that? I'd steal the garlic and make garlic sauce. Well, you could just ask. You don't have to steal things. Straight garlic isn't that bad. Well, this is gay garlic. Here we go. I got the chunkiest clove ever, bro. Oh my God. Why did I do that? I want you to know that in there, every other one is tiny. And I just got like the mama clove. All right, well, garlic, number 18 on the list. Blue food review. The only thing about it that's blue is the package. And there's apparently 43 of them in each bag. Huh. It's gonna offset the health problems from all the Red Bulls. It's known that if you have a cold and some serious sinus congestion, instead of taking medicine, you can just eat a clove of garlic and it'll clear you right up. I'm not experiencing any of those problems, but I like to get ahead of things, so I'm just gonna toss this thing back. I do this every weekend. It's a normal thing for me. As such, I'm not even gonna react. Wow. 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 Oh. 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 Hiya. Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. Ooh. Huh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. 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 It's a spicy. It's a spicy. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Man, people are gonna hate me when I talk to them today. Oh. Oh, I feel it like deep. I feel it in my bits. Oh. You know what? Dude, actually that was kind of rad. Yeah, it was a bit extreme. I might have overreacted. Let's all take a step back. I may have overreacted. Just a little bit. Do it again? Why don't you count how many hairs you have on your ass? And when you're done, I will have another one. Okay. I'm not having another one. I feel 2006. How did you do that so fast? Listen, it was not great, but it was kind of fresh, kind of yummy. I really like garlic. Oh, I'm gonna have diarrhea. Nobody's gonna want to talk to me or kiss me, which is a shame because, you know, I just love talking and kissing. This is a joke. It's like, I think something's happening like chemically in me. Like, if you shook me up right now, I might, like, I don't want to say throw up, but I might like a Gundam might come out of me. If I had 25 cloves of garlic and I said, would you kiss me? Would you do it? Say no, I'm a streamer. You have to say no. 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 I'm a content creator. You have to say no when they ask that. If you said yes, you just failed. If a content creator asks you to kiss him, say no. It's illegal. Ew! That was disgusting. Garlic. Blueness, 1. Goodness, 7. Feelness, 7. Feel like a new man. 16. No, 15? 15. Listen, it wasn't blue, and I might have had a bit of a reaction, but I feel really good right now. I feel powerful. I feel empowered. Actually, I feel like I ate Charizard or something. Like, I can still kind of feel it moving down. Left, dude. Hey, mama, you're getting a little bit hasty now. We count how many hairs we have. Are you gonna eat another one? No. Dude, God, what the hell is going on? All right, is this even watchable right now? What's going on? What are we even doing? Okay. Let's cool off. How about we cool off? Kool-Aid. Let's. Okay. I'm getting way too salesman here. We need to come back down to real life. It's in my teeth. I'm not blue anymore. Okay. I can't just smile without looking like I'm gonna eat someone. Malky, hey man. I haven't seen the Blue's Clues guy in the review. Oh, I read 2 different comments that jumped into each other. I haven't seen Blue's Clues guy in years. Yeah, that's been me the whole time. Use the chemical to wash it down. You know what I almost did? And then, wait. I need a formal agreement. I'm gonna bring something on the screen. I swear to you, you are not allowed to tell me to eat it. Agree? It's a rule. I just burped up like a swamp bubble in my body. I almost put this on the screen as a joke, this Dawn dish soap, but I have literally eaten soap on stream before. And I realized the risk that I was running by doing that. So I am going to put this away, but I want you to know that I had a good bit prepared and I chose not to do it because you guys are little turds, okay? Yo, Arar, can you hand me one of those Kool-Aid bursts real quick? Ask for a friend for scientific research. And I also do love the berry flavor. You know, Easy Me, you could have just said like, hey man, can I have one? And I've been like, yeah, dude, you're cool, yeah. Instead, you lied. Hiding that behind the Cookie Crisp would have been a twist. Wait, I just realized I have not revealed what's behind the Cookie Crisp. Are you ready? Why not, right? Why not? It's time, let's just do it. We're this far in. I mean, what? Wait. Before I do it, how long have I been going? Pretty far, right? Okay, 2 hours, here we go, fine. I wasn't gonna do this unless somebody asked, but here we go. What did you expect? Gotcha. I think I just got taken by Satan. Kool-Aid bursts. Here we go. Okay, so for these ones, I wrote down Kool-Aid Nipple Edition because don't get me wrong, I get what's up, but like it definitely looks like a little nipple. So this is Kool-Aid Nipple Edition. If you think I'm lying, look, okay? It gets a, ooh, mama, whoa, baby. See what I mean? These ones are kick ass. Have you ever had one of these? If you've never had this, go out and get one. Unless, oh, what if they changed the recipe? It's only one way to find out. I really want to get rid of the garlic that's been burning the back of my throat hole. So I'm gonna suck this thing down and hope. That looks green. No, my shirt is green and this is obviously. Oh shit, it is, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Who asked? Nobody asked. Blue Kool-Aid, delicious. Crunch it. It just got me. They taste good. This is the same. It's not getting the garlic out of my mouth though. Suck that nipple. All right, you son of a bitch. I know you. I know your wife. I know your face. It looks a lot like my face. Okay, buddy? I don't want you typing that when I'm putting it in my mouth. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you right now? All right? Brother. Don't type that when I'm sucking on it. There's a lot of things you could type. The world is limitless. You can type anything you want. Delicious. As much as I hate to go, I have to go to bed. Beowulf, dude, take it easy. I don't know if it's been helping at all, but I hope these earlier streams are reaching. You know, I've been trying, man. I wanted to make sure you got a chance to watch again. So I hope this helped a tiny bit. I feel like I just ate a cat. Okay. Let's give Kool-Aid Nipple its just desserts. Dude, it's called Berry Blue, which I'm pretty sure my mom called me that when I was a little baby. That's a good sign. It's very blue, berry blue even. And it's blue, it's bluer than my shirt. So it's getting a 7. I'm not stingy. I'm not a stingy guy. I'm willing to give it. I'm with it. I'm in it. So 7 for blue. For goodness, that's pretty dang good. Yo, Gooseman, hey, thank you for subbing with Prime. Sometimes I forget that Twitch Prime's a thing. Like, doesn't it seem odd that you can just sub if you have an Amazon Prime subscription? You just get one. You just have it. You can just do it. And you can use it for free at any point. It's just an interesting thing. So thank you for using yours here. That is a conscious decision, by the way. Most people sub and they just have like a background thing. That dude chose to do that here. That was very kind of you. Next up, goodness. Dude, for goodness sake, 7. It's good. It's berry blue and I wouldn't change anything. It also says 75% less sugar than regular sodas. Yet it still contains, actually it's a very appropriate amount of sugar. Never mind, these are actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. And then for feelness, I'm gonna say something, and if you don't want to hear it, then don't hear it. The nipple lid helps the feelness score. I'm saying it because it's true and everybody's gonna listen. If you feel the need to disagree, then don't tell me anything, all right? Nipple lid helps. Nipple lid helps, okay? It's just what it is. It's what it, okay? That's me. That's what it is. All right, so 7. 7. 7's the score, 21's the points. All right, 21 points. Mom, close the stream, don't watch. 21 points for the nipple Kool-Aid. Perfect. Cheers. Cheers to all my, cheers to all the alt baddies out there. Cheers. Delicious. Delicious. 21. That's the first one to get a perfect score. We could just stop there. We don't have to do any of these. Press 1 if you just want to stop now. What time is it? Oh, we have an hour. And we can go past. 2. All right, that one guy that hit 1, ban him. 3. What is it? What do you want? Do you want me to end it and somebody else take over? Is that what you want? What if I ripped my shirt off my body and revealed my beastly man form? Thoughts? You gotta do the sardines. No, I don't. How can you even see what that is? That's not even out there. Sardines aren't even an option. Like I've been licking Cookie Monster's butt crack. Okay. Can we get through something big here? Let's knock out Cookie Crisp. It's Cookie Crisp time. Let's do it to it. Oh gosh. Cookie Crisp. What is that? What he says? You guys ever watch those Cookie Crisp commercials? What is that? Wait, who'd you gift that to? You just gifted a sub to anybody? And it went to Built Bigfoot? Dude, Roman the Frick, thank you very much for gifting a sub to the community. I love you, and I love your family. Remember to hydrate. Those are mostly water. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Cookie Crisp. I'm going to do something kind of whack here, okay? I don't want any judgment for this, okay? How about this? Type 2 to pre-agree to no judgmental. It's a judgment-free zone. Okay. I'm glad you agreed. Here we go. Oh my Jesus! What are you doing, you scamp? Whoa, I didn't know they went that far. All right, a little bit of the old Cookie Crisp in here. You know what's so crazy to me? I was eating some Cinnamon Toast Crunch the other day, and I noticed that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box doesn't have a fun puzzle or party game on the back. When I was growing up as a kid, I didn't have a smartphone yet, they didn't exist, and I had absolutely nobody texting me on my dumb phone. So one of my morning activities was to look at this while Sonic played on the television, and I was looking at this one when I bought it. This game is way too hard, okay? So you're supposed to exclusively find a path all the way to like the end, moving from the odd cookies only. It is almost exclusively odd cookies. So I don't understand, like I feel like I'm playing it wrong because it's so easy. That's not true. That's not true. Actually, the truth is that earlier I looked at it and I didn't understand what it was, and only just now reading it do I understand it. And now I'm starting to think that I was just being dumb. Anyway, I need to eat my cookies before they, you know, go soft, like me. Oh, is that the lid to the clam chowder? God damn it. Okay, my blue towel, I just caught it! Okay. Here we go. Dude, can I give you a little close-up action? Here, get it. Oh. Hey, wake up. Yummy. Okay, dude, my breath is just garlic. Here we go. This is, okay, that's weird. Dude, if I'm on somebody's TV, that's probably fucking gross. Oh, I'm so sorry. Somebody's got me on the TV, they're like, oh God, I don't know him. I just autoplayed, I don't know him. Ew. Ew, okay? Ooh, oh. That is still thick. That is some still very thick milk. Okay, so I think it ruined it a little bit, but that's fine. I can see through it. Ooh. What's up, Arar? Hey, ping pong ball of mine, that's great. Oh my God, dude. Now it really looks like I've been eating out Cookie Monster. Well, I think the milk didn't help. Hold on. Ah! Ah! That's good. Why not? Ooh. That was pretty good. One time, a long time ago, I was drunk hanging out with some of my friends, and I really wanted a snack I found a box of mini wheats cereal, but there was no milk. And I sat there for the 2 hours of our hangout session, drunk out of my mind, exclusively eating dry mini wheat cereal. Like, I sat in like a beanbag chair, like this, and I just ate mini wheat cereal until the entire box was empty. I could do that with Cookie Crisp. The mini wheat cereal made my mouth bleed, so don't do that. Where's this on the list? Cookie Crisp. Okay, Cookie Crisp. How blue? You know what, chat? You rate this one. How blue would you rate Cookie Crisp? I know that the interior is cookies, but it's a very blue box. Man, you guys are mean. I'm giving it a 3. Okay. Oh my God, that burp was gross. Oh, dude. What even was that? Okay, 3 for blue. I'm gonna give it a 5.3259. We're gonna just round down to 5. 5 for goodness, and for feelness, they felt really good. Those little guys, they crunch. Yummy. 6. 3, 5, 6. Do the math. 14. That is 14. Dude, I passed first grade. 14. Cookie Crisp is a 14. I don't know if the chatter is here, but in my Discord, somebody asked me to do a cereal review. I've never done that. Hey, that's a good idea. Sometime, maybe even next week, we're probably gonna do a cereal review. You guys feel like that was pretty chill? Was that you? Gawk. Okay. Yeah, you're full of good ideas. I've seen. Probably next week sometime, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna have a chill, totally different than the stream, totally chill cereal eating stream where I try every single cereal. Anybody feel good about that idea? Yeah, nice, good idea. Sweet. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. All right, let's put this behind us. Nobody said anything. Right. Whatever. Okay. Dude, how did Steve get away with this? All right, next up on our list, we really got to get moving. Let's reorganize. We've got Glacier Mints, blue, Mio, extra dark, demonic chocolate, by the way. I don't need this here anymore. We got, I found this butterfly pea flower tea. Apparently it's very blue. Pop-Tarts, I forgot about those. Sour strips, I hate sour stuff. Sardine. And blue cheese. There we go, that's everything. Chat, this is my blue mountain. Let's climb it. Those aren't that sour? Well, who cares? Oh, look, I should shave my head and I can be Babish. Today, guys, we're gonna be making a little blue diarrhea. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You stand up and everything wants to go down. That was pretty good? Yeah, maybe if I sucked. Bliarrhea. Maya, do not type in my chat. I don't want none of that. You know what Maya's been doing? I need to show you guys because she needs to be tried, okay? Chat, I need to complain about something. Maya, you know what's coming. So recently, an item has been brought into the house, okay? I am not necessarily against this item existing, but it's the usage of this item that's been pissing me off, okay? Recently, they brought this into the house. It's turkey, okay? I don't know if you know this, but sometimes Winston will loaf up like in a turkey mode. He kind of looks a little bit like this. Well, you know what Maya has been doing? She's been taking this exact turkey and puts it in places that Winston goes into. So I'll walk down the stairs, I'll look at the bed or the scratcher or even like in complex places like his favorite spot on the cat tree. And I'll go, hey bud, I swear it's happened 8 or 9 times now. But she didn't know. She didn't know that I was standing in the kitchen. So I was standing in here. She walks by and I watch her. She grabs it and she's like, and puts it down on the scratching post in front of me. Oh, and I lit her up. I'm like, oh yeah, you think you're so smooth, you little criminal. You think you're just above the law. You're trying to fuck me up right now, aren't you? You want me to feel like I've got dementia. That's what you're going for, isn't it? Yeah, you want me to greet that turkey like it's my son, my blood. You think I'm gonna fall for that? No, no, no. I saw you. And she's like, and then 2 seconds later, she does it again. She does it every time. No more. I hear her giggling in there, by the way. Ugh. Nice thrust. Nice bust. Guys, we're on the final arc of this show. I'd like to once again remind you that I love you. I have nothing to sell to you. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. I fucking love this shit. Thanks. I'm trying to reset, dude. That garlic's not gone. We won our $2. You can find your $2 where you can find my foot. Just made a weird sound. Also, heads up, next stream is going to be on Thursday. I've already been informed in advance, so I'm just going to warn you. My work is going to be nasty on Thursday. I'm going to have a hard day. So whatever I choose to do, it might be a gentle stream. I really don't know. I'm just warning you now, okay? I'm just warning you now. That's the plan. So stream's gonna be on Thursday, but whatever it is, it's gonna kind of depend on how my day goes. It might be a little bit more chill. I hope you'll be okay with that. I'm gonna stream for your birthday. Hey man, so your name is Arar's Weird Ball, and if you're telling me your birthday doesn't line up with mine, that's a tumor, not a ball. That is a tumor. Delicioso. This time I didn't get 6 cans of Red Bull. Blue Bull. Rock hard. So I'm afraid I'm gonna throw up at this point. And there's a couple of foods in front of me that will absolutely get the job done. And I'm really debating on how I want to do this. I think what I want to do, I'm going to pregame a little bit here. I think I want to save this, the mince, for after I have the sardines and the diarrhea cheese, okay? That's what I think. Bro's going to shit his pants in the theater. Much worse. Kumi and Maya, I'm going to make sure I sit in the middle. Kumi and Maya are going to be next to me, and I am going to have the most violent, gut-wrenching, heart-stopping, disastrous, Satan spawned straight out of hell from the Dookie Center of Death. Farts from hell. And there will be nowhere to run. You better bring a gas mask. You know what's even better? The best part, oh my God, I know the best part's gonna happen. There's gonna be a jump scare in this movie, because it's a scary movie. There's gonna be a jump scare in this movie. I'm gonna jump up the air, I'm gonna go, ah! And fart right in their faces. I can't wait! I can't wait! This is gonna be awesome! I'm so excited. Dude, we gotta go to the movies. Now, we gotta get there. I have to save it all. I have to charge these things up. Dude, oh my God, I've had a fucking fart potion. I'm having blue cheese, garlic. I've been eating like random, like nasty moon pies, clam chowder, yerba madre, Takis, dude. I am going to fart, and there's going to be a new crater under that theater. Are there any new viewers in the audience tonight? I just want you to know. Yeah, it is like this every stream. Sorry. You don't have to be here. Anyway, so I think I'm going to save the mints for after I have the absolute disastrous items. Kumi will return fire. Then we'll all go down. Arar, can you send it as an audio recording in Discord? I'll gift 10 subs. If I have the wherewithal, when I am locked and loaded to fire the cannon, to pull out my phone and record the blast zone, then I will. For 10 gift subs, buddy, I might even say your name before I do it. Okay, let's just get the fun guys out of the way. I'm gonna do Pop-Tarts. I do not recognize the language, but we only keep chat English from me. Sorry. Dude, Pop-Tarts, okay? There is a certain Pop-Tart, I think it's like the Spider-Man edition Pop-Tarts, where they've got like the blue with like the web across it. Those are the best ones. But for the blue food review, I got the wild berry ones, okay? So they got a little bit of purple on them. I know that's not necessarily perfectly blue, but the Pop-Tart brand, the box, has always been blue. So this counts, right? This counts as a blue food. Even the text is blue. Blue's blue, okay? Just like the blueberries. Hey, well, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, whatever. Pop-Tarts, where do I put them? Oh, I put them at number 3. Pop-Tarts, wild berry, I think. There's blue food dye in it. Ingredient, whoa, that's a crazy list of ingredients. However, what we care about is blue 2, red 40, red 40 lake, blue 1, blue 2, yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 2 lake. This thing, this is a party in a pack. Set the tea so it can brew. It'll take 2 seconds. Actually, I'll turn on the old thing. I pre-gamed. Make sure to say, do I smell popcorn, so everybody gets a whiff. You are a dangerous person. You are a menace to society. Okay. What do we think? Oh! That doesn't count. Purple, blue. Okay. Dude, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese Blue's load on this. Like, why does it gotta look like that? Whatever. It's got a little blue blast on it. That's fine. And then some purple. It looks like it wasn't made with a lot of fun. It does look like one of those 90s cups. You're right. The jazz cups. Arar, make a Pop-Tart sandwich with the rest of the foods. That's the worst idea anybody's ever had. No, I won't do it. Okay. I smell popcorn. Dad, you're having a stroke. Here, you guys ready for this? Quit looking at me. And it's red. Why is it always red? Whatever. Oh my God, it's my favorite character from the 90s hit TV show, Blue Balls. Oh, dude. You're wrong. He's gonna eat it raw? Well, what do you want me to do? Oh, dude, Calvin, thanks for giving us up to Chuck E. Cheese. That's awesome. Who's vacuuming? It's the water's boiling off screen. Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to save this take for after so the audio's cleaner? Whatever. Here we go. Okay, Bluish Pop-Tart. Go raw, Steve. Thanks, Dad. Let's go. Normally I toast mine. Supposedly they're good with butter. This tastes like my trauma. When I first got my job, I didn't have enough time in the mornings to get food. So yeah, everybody's like, oh shit. Yeah, sorry. I didn't have enough time in the mornings to eat food, so I would eat Pop-Tarts every single morning. And now they make me depressed. Actually, when I was much younger and I went to the gym for the first time, I used to pregame by eating Pop-Tarts for their carbs and sugar. And now look at me. Ah! No, I wouldn't do that. Wah! No, wouldn't do that either. You know what I would do though? Camp Counselor Edition. Stop talking to me. Bro's caffeinated out the ass. Are you trying to say that I'm not my normal self and that I'm excited and happy? Because you can just say it like that. Anyway, Pop-Tarts are done. I've eaten them. Yes, they give me bad memories, but let's do the blue food review and stop worrying. The brand is blue, the Pop-Tarts are blue, and they make me happy. I don't think Steve wore jorts in the original show. I'm not either. Okay? It's gonna get a 5 for blueness. Pop-Tarts get a 5. Hey, remember how this game works, right? 5? That's what you say now. For goodness, if it was toasted, I'm gonna rate this as if it was toasted, because I want to. I'm gonna give that a 5 as well, because it was pretty good. However, for feelness, they make me feel bad because I have bad memories attached to them. They make me feel good because I have a general obligation to be happy. So I'm gonna give them a 5 for feel, and I think that's a solid 15. 5, 5, 5, 15? Yeah. Why not? Left? Well, okay. Oh, dude, why are you guys so left biased? Can't you spread the love a little? Oh my God, the fucking Progresso clam chowder. That's my new favorite mug. I know it's not my branded mug, so I'm not shilling myself. But this was a gift from Kepley after MomoCon, and I just love it dearly. It's just the sweetest thing ever. It's a giraffe. I'm a big fan of giraffe. Kepley, he's my mod. He's also my friend. Let's see how this smells. Whoa, mama. This is Vanilla Midnight. Butterfly pea flower. And it smells like your grandmother. I dropped the whole thing. I just stood up the entire chair, plugged into my body like a fucking pool floating. What? Oh my God. Oh my God, man. What's wrong with this guy? Holy. Jesus. Oh man, don't let your parents watch this one. Holy. I'm so sorry for my friends and family. Let's just add a little water and try and forget. You can't see it, but it is turning blue. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't. Caffeine? There's no caffeine in here. Imagine if they sold caffeine-free Red Bull. Would anybody even bother with that? This is my new way, man. Oh my God, Jesus. Starting a whole new arc. You stay with you, and ew, I don't want to talk about that. Thighs. Okay, we're just gonna sit that to the side. I'm not doing the blue tea yet, but we'll get there. I'm gonna put the lid away. Okay, next up. I think it's time we get through one of the problem children. That way I can end it on a high note. I don't want to end it on a low note. You know what most content creators do? They finish on the big thing. Usually when I finish, the next thing I want to do is like lay down gently. So let's lay down gently and do the blue cheese now. I don't want to do this at all. A while back in my old place, I did an episode where I made grilled cheeses with a bunch of different cheeses. I don't really know what the point of that episode was, but that's what I did. And one of those cheeses that I did was blue cheese. Yes, that's right, my right ball. It was called Cheese-ageddon. Blue cheese is best cheese. If you fake eat it, we'll all pretend you did it for real. You're such a good friend. But I have to do it. I have to eat it for real. Have you ever seen melted blue cheese? It's vile. It's genuinely vile. It's not good. Okay. This is one of very few things that I despise. Now, I'll eat it in a salad, but if you hand me blue cheese on its own, I don't like it, okay? Can I just get a show of hands? Who likes blue cheese? They make this like convenient container. I mean, okay, let's be optimistic. Yay! Let's be whimsical. Let's be happy, dude. This is blue food review. This is blue cheese crumbles. It's got a blue container, and I'm sure it's delicious. Here, let's just get a whiff. Oh God, it smells so bad. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Put the lid back on that thing. Jeez, Mama, what are you doing with yourself? Whoa, baby. Okay. Danish blue cheese. Any Danish people out there? This one's you. Fuck. Maybe it's nutritious. It's not. I don't want to do this. Oh, my baby. It's my baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I did this thing earlier when I was setting up the camera where I showed it to Momo. Momo, she wants the blue cheese. You nasty ass. Momo, hey, baby. Momo. Oh, hey, Momo, look. Look, baby. Yay, Momo, yay! Don't show him your butthole. Look at her. Oh, yay, 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 baby. Yeah, my baby kitty. Let's see if you can do a big old stretch. But they can't see it, so it's just weird. Hi, baby. Oh, I love you too. Oh, baby. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. This is my daughter. Quit stalling. Dad. Dude. Yeah, you're right. But she's stretching. Oh, she's a baby. Okay, fine. She doesn't even like it. She just sniffed it and hated it. How old is Momo? Forever young. Bye, baby. I don't really want to eat this at all. So, I'm gonna just ask if everybody in chat, and I mean everybody, if every single person in chat types skip, I'm not gonna eat this. Please. If I see a single that's it, there's a no. All right, that's it. I hate this. Nope, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Why? Why do I have to do it? Because it's human, it's visceral, it's real, all right? We get to enjoy it. Because somebody out there is like, dude. And I want that guy to keep laughing. Oh, it's wet. It's wet. Bro, shit or get off the pot. Dude. Fuck me. Okay. All right, I know it's not a lot. Don't flame me. But I got some. It's on the fork. Oh, that is a lot. Okay, I got some. How many bits for you to not do it? 10 fucking thousand. I'm a man of my word. I'm not gonna give up now. Okay. Holy shit, this is gonna be nasty. I am a chef. I can eat food and understand its purpose. Momo's about to try and bring me a toy to eat instead. He's counting! Zero, zero, zero. Did you like it? Get out! It was like eating an old carpet. Oh my God, I hated that. You could always move on to the sardines immediately. Oh, that was so gross, dude. Think of the farts. It's gonna be funny later. It's gonna be funny. Okay, I gave it a 0, 0, 0, and I'm standing by that 0. Blue cheese gets 0. Thank you, Pristine, for subbing, but your message was rude. Do I just do the sardines now and get them out of the way? That's cool, right? That's cool. I can do that. I can just do the sardines now. No. No, I can't. No, I can't do the sardines right now. I'm too close to the edge. Because I actually have a couple of things here. So I have super dark chocolate, super powered mints, sardines, sour candy, and Mio. And then this blue tea, which the blue tea actually I think would just be pleasant. So we're just waiting on that to be a little bit cool. And then I have blue dye here. I don't think I'm gonna do the blue dye. I don't think I need it. So we're good. That is literally blue 1, you're right. Actually, it's blue 1 lake, whatever that means. We're gonna just put this one up to the good old talking chat vote. How about we do it like this? Mio is 1. Dark chocolate is 2. Pristine, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Mio is 1. Dark chocolate is 2. Sour is 3. 1, 2, 3. My guy is going to fart, and it'll be a visible blue cloud. I wish I didn't read that. That's a lot of 3s. You guys want me to do the sour, really? 1? Okay. Nobody said chocolate, except for all of those people that said chocolate. 1 or 3, 1 or 3, 1 or 3. Here's your chance. Spam it. I don't care if you said it twice, say it 40 times. Get loud. Get loud. That's what matters. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Sour. Okay. These are sour strips, blue raspberry edition. And you know they're gonna be bad. How can you tell? Well, they got this weird guy on it. And I don't know, but weird guys have never led me in the right direction. Ooh. Dad? Dad, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate that, but I think you got the wrong message. I'm doing all this so I can retire you, dude. Call it an investment. Thanks, Dad. Everybody, thank my dad. That was really sweet of him. All right. Oh, okay. My sense of smell's messed up. It smells like, kind of like trash a little bit. It smells like Twizzlers and like, kind of like trash water. Aratheria? Ararithra? Pardon me? Sir, are you Steve from Blue's Clues? Yes, I am. I've fallen pretty far. Life's been pretty rough. Sour strips, candy. Oh, the Arar IRA, like a Roth IRA. Okay, I thought you were saying like a Rarithra. Okay. Sour strips, candy. You ate the blue cheese, you earned it. Thanks, man. Here we go. Oh, it's like a, okay. This is, you cut out Cookie Monster's ribs and you turned his stomach into bacon. Okay, all right. I'm sorry that this is your first time here, dude, but this is what you're gonna get, all right? It just is what it is. I really do hate sour food a lot. I don't really like sour at all. It's good for ingredients. I don't seek it out. It freaks me out. But right now, my mouth is like, well, it's like a cesspool of nonsense, and I want something that purges. So that's what this is gonna be. So let's just get into it. Okay, here we go. Where are you? Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Wow. Do I have to eat the whole thing? Ah, dude. I don't want to eat this. Yes? No. Michael Jackson. What the hell are you saying to me? No, don't eat the whole thing. I will. For 10 bucks. For 10 bucks, I'll eat this whole thing. Because it like cost me 10 bucks. What the fuck is that? It's Smurf bacon. Ooh. God, I'm bad at, okay, just get it gone. Woo! Okay. It's gone. It's not gone. Still in my mouth. It's gone. Oh. I hate sour stuff. Hey, there you go. Thanks, Ben. That fund is now exclusively for buying games for my mom. Thanks for contributing to the buying Switch games for my mom fund. Thanks, buddy. And then Roman the Frick, thank you for gifting 5 subs. You are an absolute champion. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. You make me feel seen. Dude, sour strips. They're as blue as it gets. I'm definitely giving them a 7 for blue. But for goodness, they're getting a 1. Not good. Like my mouth hurts and I feel sad. This is all I got, dude. Thank you for the 10 bits. You don't even know. I know it seems like nothing, but everything goes towards my dream. And then for feelness, that felt like dragging my tongue through acid. 1. 7 blue. 1 for goodness and feelness. It's getting a 9, which ties it with something also pretty nasty. Oh, it tied with the Blue Moon Pie. It tied with the pie. Well, it's time to put it away now. Left. Ooh, dude, are you just reading my moves? Huh. Not bad. I'm not comfortable. Hey, the lid is still here. Ugh. Okay. Stove. Dude, what are you talking about? Tea time? Oh, it is tea time. Sorry. Okay, this is the pea flower tea. Funny enough, I'd already put it in my cart and then it was requested in my Discord. So that's kind of sick, the fact that that ended up happening. It is Vanilla Midnight. It has the power of blue, soothing souls for centuries. Butterfly pea flower's stunning indigo blue is often associated with tranquility and spirituality, admired for centuries for its versatility and mesmerizing color. Hold on. Are you mesmerized? Is that mesmerizing you? You're looking at a giraffe's ass? Is it mesmerizing you? I mean, it is actually pretty blue. Kind of looks green. You might need to adjust colors on your monitor, dude. Dirt water. No, it's leaf water, okay? Or flower water. Anything else that you want to tell me before I drink you? Carefully blended vanilla and cinnamon to give you an unexpected moment of serenity that awakens the senses and soothes the soul. Will put you to sleep in 4 minutes. Oh, steep for 4 minutes. Oh. I don't ever take the dangler out, okay? Dude, I thought this thing was about to like knock me out. I was afraid. Okay, I'm in. Let's just see what happens. I need a little serenity. It smells like cinnamon and vanilla, so I know that it's not lying. Sometimes I put honey in my teas. This time I'm just gonna go raw. Let's just see what we get, right? Here we go. Wait. Oh, am I still alive? Why am I doing this? I'm gonna shit my pants. You know what? That worked. That was nice. This is pretty good. It is very good. It doesn't need anything. That is delicious. That is vanilla and cinnamon. A little bit of nutmeg in there maybe too. This is good tea. WT. WT, chat room. Kumi's overused stepladder. Bro, do you even know where you are? Oh, she took you. Well, you're very overused. She took you. She must have used you, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, you were sitting there like 2 minutes ago, and I guess you've been taken. So, never mind. You are, in fact, exactly as you say. Huh. That is a nice calm before the storm. You guys like tea? Chad, I feel like the first person to discover tea probably freaked out. That guy probably felt like the best person in the world. That is nice. That's really nice. It's blue. It's called The Power of Blue. And the tea's blue and it's yummy. For that reason, the pea flower tea is getting a solid 7 for blue, a solid 7 for goodness. It is good. It is good. Genuinely, it's good. It's delicious. I wouldn't be going back for 15ths if it wasn't, okay? And you know what? You know what? This feels pretty good. This feels awesome. It's not just the blue cheese or the imminent feelings of diarrhea. It's not those things, no. And it's not the love that I have for you pouring into the compassion I have for this very broadcast. No, it stands alone. It gets a 7. 7, 7, 7. Jackpot. 21. Pea flower tea gets a 21. That is delicious. I would change absolutely nothing. That's awesome. It tied the Kool-Aid nipple. How do you even do that? It did it. Pea flower tea. You should get some of this. This is a good product. Now I'm going to warn you, if you're not a tea drinker, the first and the second drink are going to be whack. The third, it'll take you somewhere. It'll take you somewhere special. Not bad. That's nice. I swear to God, the way you talk could sell anything. Pure passion. I don't want to sound like a salesman, but I am very passionate. I think that's fair for me to say, right? I'm a passionate guy. I've always been. I'm going to put this behind me now. Right it is. Dude, you guys are on it. I can't tell if you're just saying it because I'm doing it. Okay. The cannon is loaded. How much longer do I have until I have to leave? Does anybody know how long I've been streaming? I believe I only have 20 minutes left. Woof. It's awesome. You seem like a dude who genuinely loves food and drinks. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I could be eating cardboard and like licking salt rocks. I do not care about food. I care about the fact that my appreciation for food brings so many of you guys together. I do not give a damn what I am doing at all. It just so happens that we all have to put stuff in our mouth to survive. And that is my way to connect with you. I'm passionate about that part. When I cook on my own, yeah, I put my heart into it. The passion comes from you. Very different. And speaking of passion, let's do this extraordinarily dark chocolate. Tear here to open. Yes, I will speed run these last few. I'm okay on time. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. Thank you though. I actually gave myself a little bit of extra. So I'm cruising right into exactly where I want to be. This is 86% cacao chocolate. Most of you little wimpy babies have never even had 25%. And I actually want to tell you about something. So sometimes when I am about to have like a very good meal, I will go into my fridge and I will have a piece of refrigerated, extremely dark chocolate. And I do that because it is bitter and it resets my flavor profile for everything I'm about to eat. It makes everything taste better. The problem is that I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to eat something vile. And I've only just realized that as I'm saying it to you right now. But once you're on the donkey, you gotta slap that ass and ride. Here it is, super dark chocolate. It's bitter, but it's good. It's bitter, but it's good. I will eat this. This is yummy for me. It makes your mouth salivate a little bit, but you kind of learn to love it. It's nice. It's a nice chocolate. I don't mind it at all. And the best part is I can refrigerate this and I don't have to eat it all tonight. Those are really good. That was good chocolate. However, we're on the Blue Food Review. And you know, my eye's twitching again. I'm very close to the edge. You know, it's not the bluest thing ever, but when I was walking through the candy aisle and I had like blue on this side and blue on this side, for some reason this caught my eye. So I'm willing to give this guy a little bit of extra blue points because it just for some reason worked, okay? So I'm gonna give this guy a 4 on blue because I think it's a very blue package. I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's a 4. It's a 4 for blue. Now for goodness, it's good. Damn, it's good. I wouldn't give this to your mama though. She'd probably smack you. But if you gave it to me, I'd be like, so 5. And then last, oh, I caught it again. And last but not least, Feelness. It's all right. It's all right. 3. It felt fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. 3. And that gives it a 12 in total. Now, I know at this point in the stream, you've probably seen so many ridiculous foods and scores, and you probably have no idea what their score is and what's their track or where you're at. And I just want you to know, it doesn't matter at all. Who cares? What does it matter? The score doesn't matter at all. It's all made up. Points don't mean anything. Okay? So, if you don't know the scores of the other stuff, who cares? Maybe somebody wrote it down. I'm not. I am. Whatever. Stop stalling and eat the sardines, streamer boy. Why don't you stop stalling and suck on my nuts? Arar is one of the most unhinged male streamers I can say I enjoy watching. You're the funniest fucking person ever since you deal with Kumi. Thank you for being you. Thank you, chatter, whose name just left the screen. Love you. Thanks for making me feel like I'm allowed to be myself. Okay, well guys, here we are. Sardines, Mio Blue Squirt, and Superstar Glacier Mints to make it so I can be a human being again. What do you mean male? I am a man! A man! All right? You can take that to your grandma. All right. We are now going to eat the sardines. When I went to the grocery store today, and that old man called me out for potentially being a content creator, and he read my book. He knew who I was. When I got to the line, a different old man held these up, and he said, "Ooh, boy, you hate them, but they're so good for you." And I said, "Are they?" And he said, "Yeah, my doctor said I have to eat them. He said they're good for you." And then he went on to tell me a story about how he had one get stuck in his teeth, and he said it was like having chum all over his mouth. And I don't know why he added that last part, because he had me in the first half, and then he tells me a story about eating it and hating it, like it was like he put his mouth in the bottom of the ocean. So, thanks, dude, for half of a good pep talk. Why did you end it like that? Sardines. Oh, now I should also add, I've never had these, ever. I don't know what these are like. I had anchovies on stream one time when I was doing a canned meat taste test, and yeah, I am sure this is gonna be just the same. For the love of game is why. You know what, you might be right. Okay, let's peel this thing back. Wait. First whiff, remember? Don't splash me. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, that's a whole fish. Wow, okay. You guys want to see something messed up? There it is. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? It spilled on the counter. Get it off. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that's all I smell. Dude, it's like I just like opened up a fisherman's butt flap. What the fuck? Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them. I am going to eat it. And I'm not even gonna play this up, okay? I'm just gonna sit in front of you and we're just gonna eat it. We're just gonna eat this. I should not be eating dinner while watching this. Yeah, I've noticed that I don't make foods that make people want to eat food. I make foods and I eat foods that make people want to stop eating. You're already playing it up. My bad. I'll just sit here and chill. Here we go. Let's sardine this thing on the Blue Food Review. Sardines. Naturally, you just gotta get up in it. You just gotta get up in it. It's still streaming at me. Okay. I'm gonna grab the one that doesn't have eyes, because don't want to look at it while I kill it. So. Let's just do it. I do this for you because I love you and I love this. Oh, and I'm just curious. I don't want my fingies to touch this. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the little head. Do I eat the bones? Okay. I'm just gonna eat the meat and then I'm gonna let the bones go. It doesn't smell bad. It's just a little piece of fish. Dude, we used to eat like dirt. Here we go. Love you guys. Doing it for you. Oh, huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? You know what? I did that. I did that. Oh, God, it was not good, but I did it. Oh, God. It's gone. It's gone. I did it. You know what? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if they think this is desperate. I wanted to know. I wanted to know what it would taste like. And the lid was blue, and this is a Blue Food Review. Genuinely. It wasn't good. However, that was like 5 times better than the blue cheese. Momo is licking my hand. Hi, baby. It was better than the blue cheese. I'm fine with that. All right, Chad? I'm fine with that. It was better than the blue cheese. That's fine with me. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. And I'm going to do something. All right? Check this out, chat. Momo. There you go. That's cat food. I wouldn't give that to another person, but I will give it to my daughter, whom I love. And the trash. Oh. Dude, that was nasty. But honestly, I kind of don't care anymore. I'm kind of getting over it, man. I kind of don't care. Who cares if it's nasty if we're having fun? Momo likes it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. No, it wasn't good. Who cares? Whatever. It's not the point. The point is that I'm happy to do what I'm doing. However, every blue food must be reviewed. And so I'm going to put out my score. For blueness, it gets a 1 because the lid was blue. For goodness, it's going to get a 1 because it wasn't good. It was gross. But I'm going to say something pretty honestly. For feelness, it gave me something that I haven't had in about 45 minutes. It gave me hope. It reminded me of why I do what I do. It reminded me why I push so hard, why I'm willing to go through all of this. It put me back on my feet. It took me back down to earth, and it said, it doesn't matter because you are human. And just for that feeling alone, it's getting a 1. That shit was not worth it. 3. Nasty. Nasty, ew. Ew, not again, dude. No, never again. If you think I'm ever gonna eat that again, you're wrong. Sorry. Momo's in the sink. At least Momo liked it. Middle behind, y'all, it's in the trash. Middle behind. 3 is infinitely better than 0. Sure is. Sink cat, there she is. What's in the sink? Oh, she's licking the tongs clean. That's fun. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I left these 2 ingredients because I thought they would purge my senses, but I don't really need it. So I'm gonna have the mince last because I want people to talk to me for the rest of the day. But let's call this a victory lap. Chat, take a quick moment. Big, fat round of applause for you and for me. We nailed it today. We killed it, dude. That was a good day. That could have gone a lot worse. We could have had a bad run, but we didn't. We didn't. And now that's all. We just need to eat these little things and have a good evening. We killed it. Mio drink juice. I've never had one of these. Been curious my whole life. So supposedly what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to take 1 drop of this and put it into a drink. Squeeze 1/4 teaspoon into a cup of water. I don't see a cup of water. So, let's just see how this stuff really is, huh? Okay, guys, you just watched me eat a raw fish, and you think I'm not gonna just put this shit right in my mouth? What are you, 8 years old? Huh? 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 Are you supposed to goo in my mouth? What's happening? Oh, it almost did. Oh, I forgot you were here. Let's see. Ooh! That's it. Who needs coffee? Wow. Oh! Have you ever seen the commercials for these? They take it and they squirt it into a bottle and it goes like, pfft. That just happened in my mouth. Oh, I am so sorry to so many people. I understand it now. I'm so sorry. That was a lot. Dude, I don't know what to say. I just don't even know what to say to that. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little blue. I don't taste the fish anymore, so hey, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Mio Berry Blast Blue Edition, special blue, just for you. I got some weird thoughts for you, buddy. You're blue, 7. Are you good? I don't know. I that reached down into my mouth and up into my brain like a blue finger and grabbed it and went beep, 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 and rewired everything. I don't know if that's like a good taste or not. So, kind of good. I'm just gonna give it a 5 and we're just gonna call it good. But for that feel score, yeah, that felt intimate. That was definitely third base minimum. That might have been like, that was the decline, okay? I was not necessarily into that part. I am learning a lot about myself from this little guy. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 6 because it was a new experience, eye-opener. We're gonna give that a 6. That's 18. 7, 5, 6. 18, that's a pretty high score for what I just did, but to be honest, it was kind of fun. Fine, whatever. Arar, what color review is next? Well, you know what? That is entirely up to you guys. The next food color that I review is going to be decided somewhere in my Discord. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to vote and choose. There's a good chance that it's going to be either yellow, brown, or white. Those might be your 3 options to choose between. All equal, all delicious, but it's going to be up to you to decide. At some point, it's going to be in the Discord, okay? So we'll see what we get, but here we are, 21 blue foods up and 20 down, and all that's left are these glacier mints to reset, relax, and run away from whatever nightmarish blues left us astray. And they're nice, they smell like a barbershop, and they're packaged with the word Foxes on them. This is apparently British, just throwing that out there because that's where it was in the aisle. What do you guys say? You want to wrap this up, chat? Let's do this. It's the end of the show. My hands are blue. My whole body's probably blue from the neck down. I'm feeling pretty weird. But as I eat this last mint, I just want to say thank you for watching today. This is the end of the show. If you had a good time, let me know. I'm so severely thankful. I mean that everywhere in my body. This is everything to me, and I am so thankful that you let me do it. To everybody that gifted subs, subbed themselves, followed, whatever today, thank you. That means everything to me. You're enabling me. To everybody that shows up every day with your streaks, or even just for the first time today, I just want to say that I appreciate you just as much. If I could just do this every day, I absolutely would, and I'm trying. So thank you. You make me feel like I can. Cheers. It's the last part of the blue food, and it is completely clear. What else can you do? Bottoms up. Cheers. I needed that. That is good. $18.97. It's got sugar, mint flavor, and glucose syrup. You're not gonna beat that, dude. That's as mint as it gets. These are good. This is probably the cleanest mints I've ever had. Man, that was awesome. What a good show. I liked that. I'm gonna let this thing cook in my mouth. I'm gonna give it its review now, though. It's not very blue. Who cares? I care. It's a blue food review. Stupid. What'd you give up? 4. Not that blue. But goodness, easily a 7. 7 all day long, and a 7 for my feelness, because it feels awesome. That might be imbibing just a little bit of the adventure we've been on today, but who cares? I'm giving that an 18. Putting it exactly tied with the Mio. That's weird. Funny how that works. And we're done. The blue food review is done. It's off the table, dinner is served, and I am done. I have nothing left to say, but thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That was awesome. What a fucking awesome life. This was the best. Oh, I'm done. I am done. As a post-credits, I just want to say a couple of things before I go. If you don't want to watch that, leave. Here's the deal. I have 3 things to tell you about. First of all, I know you guys probably saw it, but I'm going to show you one more time. We officially, as a community, have a mascot. It's you, the goats. This is it, done by Renley, a very, very talented artist friend of mine. Please check her out and support her, just as she has supported us by creating such a wonderful mascot for us to represent you guys with. It is posted in the Discord server if you want to check it out or use it for whatever purposes you want to. By all means, make your own art. I would love that, actually. It would mean a lot to me if you want to. And lastly, I can't stress this enough. Now that I'm doing stuff like this, I get to connect a little bit more with artists. And I just want to say, for anybody that's an artist out there, you're doing a hell of a job. It is a hard, hard world to be an artist right now. And I think that it is really impressive to get as far and as skilled as you guys have gotten. So I just want to say thank you and W to all the artists out there. Now that I'm an IRL creator delving my toe into art stuff like this, it's really cool to see it. And so I just want to say that I really appreciate all the artists. So thanks for being cool and working hard at your craft. We got some new gifts in the Discord today. Okay. That's great. Matching tattoos. Let's save that for the subathon. Second, before I'm done, remember I got 3. Second, next stream is going to be on Thursday. I'm also doing a collab with a couple of friends on Friday. I'll put a thing in Discord if you're interested in that. But Thursday I'm going to do a show. Like I said, I've got a hard work day that day, so I don't know what it's going to be or if I'll be able to do the thing that I announced that I want to do. So if I do get the chance, be there or be square, okay? I would love to see you guys and hang out later this week. If it were up to me, I'd probably stream. This is something I wanted to talk about. If it were up to me, I'd actually like to start streaming even earlier in the day and go a little longer. I've been really thinking about how nice it would be to go live at 4 p.m. Eastern every single day. Maybe cut 2 of those days off the list, but go live a little earlier and just spend time together. Something I want to do. That's kind of where I'm headed. I don't know if that's going to work with you guys, but that's my goal. That's where I'm trying to get to. And I'm not feeling any sort of fear of burnout or overwhelming concern for time. I feel like that's going to be pretty solid for me. So if that is something that you guys like, just keep showing up. That's all you got to do. You don't got to do anything. And now lastly, I know I say it a lot, but I just want to make this the final one, okay? Listen, I am so thankful for you. I'm thankful for every minute that I have with you, every second that I get, it means everything to me. This show, this life that I get to lead, it's special. It's unique. I get to do something that I don't think anybody gets to do, and that's what matters to me. Thank you. I love who you are. I love what we stand for. And I love what I'm doing. The show is over. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see if I got somebody I can send you off to. But that's it. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope you, hope you get everything you want. Hope everything goes perfect. How about that? We're going to go to, we're going to go to OC. We're going to go to OC. We're going to raid my buddy OC. And that's going to be that. Like I said, if you guys are interested in participating in the stuff that I do on stream, join my Discord. If you haven't already, highly recommend it. It's where everything happens. Hey, you look like Steve from Blue's Clues. Huh, really? What a weird coincidence. That's odd. I am going to go to a movie theater, watch the Backrooms movie with Kumi and Maya, and I have just loaded up on the most raunchy, nasty, dastardly, disgusting garbage. And I'm going to fart, and they're going to be bald by the end of it. So, raid's up. Love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. And hope you have a wonderful week. Okay? Bye.